The Spartan Media Network when you need it. That's right. The Spartan Media Network now is on podcast platforms. Did you miss a MSU Coaches Show or want to check out exclusive interviews? Well, check out the Spartan Media Network and subscribe on Apple, Spotify, Amazon, or wherever you get your podcasts. The Spartan Media Network, now at your fingertips.
We're getting ready to wrap things up on the Spartan Basketball pregame show. Michigan State taking on UCLA tonight from the Breslin Center. It's time now for Scores Around the Country, brought to you by Fly Lansing. Let's start off with the big game of the night across the country and in the Big Ten in West Lafayette. It is Purdue and it is Michigan, and every time Purdue has tried to get back in this game, Michigan has had an answer. They just hit their 12th three of the night to push it to a 14-point game with 7 minutes to go. It's 72-58. The newly minted number one team in the country flexing its might in tonight's matchup, trying to push Purdue back into a tie with Michigan State in the loss column in the Big Ten. Other games going on right now across the top 25. Florida is up 9, 46-37 against South Carolina. Miami University is still unbeaten, the only unbeaten team in the land, 22nd ranked. Miami is up 48-44 at UMass at the under-16 timeout. 61-60, SMU on top of Louisville. That game just started the second half, if you're wondering. There were over 100 points combined scored between the two teams in that first half, and UNC in trouble in Raleigh in a rivalry game. It's 42-28. NC State started the second half in that contest. And St. Louis, one loss. St. Louis 18 in the country, 24-1. The Billikens are down 7 with 18 minutes to go on the road at Rhode Island. Other games tonight, Wisconsin is at Ohio State at 8:30, Nebraska at Iowa at 9. When you fly Lansing, you're just one stop away from over 500 amazing destinations. Capital Region International Airport, your getaway to the world. That'll do it for our Spartan Basketball pregame show. I'm Zach Serdenik. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me as we get you ready for tip-off from the Breslin Center. I'll talk with you guys at the half. Tip-off is coming up next with Will Tiemann and Matt Stegenga on the Spartan Media Network.
Here's a club you'll want to get into, Club Citgo. It's the super easy app that opens the door to great fuel savings and more. Sign up and instantly save 23 cents per gallon on your first fill-up, plus everyday savings that really add up. You can also enter our sweepstakes with multiple winners and giveaways, like free gas for a year. And Club Citgo makes paying easy with a convenient mobile pay feature. So welcome to the club where all the action is. Download Club Citgo today. Savings good up to 30 gallons, only at participating locations. Data rates may apply.
Meet, greet, and compete in Michigan's capital city. The Lansing Sports Commission is dedicated to helping you host your next athletic tournament or event in Greater Lansing. Our free services include everything from event development and tournament planning to promotions and recruiting volunteers. No matter the sport, the LSC can make your next event your best event. Plan on something greater. Find details at lansingsports.org.
I am MDOC for my family, for the pay, for the benefits, and the security it provides them.
I am MDOC because I can make a real impact in people's lives.
I am MDOC because I serve my community and enjoy doing it.
I am MDOC for the great benefits and the people I work with.
What's your reason? Apply now at mi.gov/MDOC jobs.
Well, good morning, kiddo. I love that you're home from college. I've missed you.
Still taking your Nature-Made vitamins?
Every day. A multivitamin and a probiotic. You better be taking yours.
Still looking out for me, Mom.
I'll never stop.
Made to care for you every day. Nature-Made, the #1 pharmacist-recommended vitamin and supplement brand. Find us in the vitamin aisle, based on a survey of pharmacists who recommend branded vitamins and supplements.
Give him a go, Cooper. Another slam!
Wow!
Here comes Spears. He slams it.
Wow, Jeremy Spears with a slam. I love it.
Kohler, another three. He got it. Carr takes it from him. And here he goes. What a slam!
How about that? Going Carr with a big-time slam.
Spartan Basketball is brought to you by Rocket Mortgage, official mortgage provider of Michigan State Athletics. Auto Owners Insurance. Simple human sense. Meyer, supporting hundreds of teams across the Midwest. Your Southeast Michigan Ford dealers. Think Ford first. MSU Federal Credit Union. Spartan fans dream big with MSU Federal Credit Union. Coors Light. Choose chill. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan. Confidence comes with every card. Acrisure, the official financial technology partner of Spartan Athletics. Dean Trailways, the official ground transportation provider of Spartans Athletics and Michigan's premier motor coach company. Make Dean Trailways your favorite ride. Labatt Blue Light, we're brewed for the roast. State Farm, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And by Schupan, sustainable material solutions since 1968. Now, for the play-by-play of today's game, here is the voice of Spartan basketball, Will Tiemann.
And a pleasant good evening to everybody around the great state of Michigan and beyond. Well, one thing you got to know about competitors, that's a prideful group. It's a prideful group of people. And when things get a little off course, a group like this, they want redemption. They want a chance to make it good. Well, that's why today is Redemption Tuesday. That's why it's Redemption Tuesday for Michigan State, because, Matt, the Spartans want to make it good after a tough trip to Madison.
Yeah, and I don't think this team has to go soul-searching. I don't think they have to look for a lot of answers. I think the answers are in front of them. They just have to play a lot harder. They can find that defensively. That's what this program is built on. Rebounding, playing defense, getting out and running. That's Tom Izzo basketball. These kids love to do it, and I think they can do it and turn it around here at home and get back on this home stretch. 6 games to go, 6 games to stay in it for a Big Ten championship title run.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. Let's now take a look at the MSU starting lineups presented by Lansing Community College. You belong at LCC because nothing stands in your way. Well, he's got the same 5. And we'll start off with a guy that we hope has a big game tonight. That's Jackson Kohler, a 6'10", 245 senior out of American Fork, Utah. He comes in averaging 12.5 a game, our top rebounder, second best in the Big Ten. He's kind of been that way the whole year, and he's been as stable. But at the end of the day, everybody's got to up their game a little bit. He hasn't been to the free throw line in 3 games, man, and he's so good at that. And it's just one of those deals where the numbers look okay, but at the end of the day, to get that finish you're talking about, everybody's got to get a little bit better. And
maybe 10 days ago, he had been our leader. He had been the guy we were talking about, like a double-double guy who just couldn't be stopped, and he hasn't been that of late. And you mentioned it. That's the only thing I highlighted was he hasn't shot a free throw in 3 games. We got to get him there. We got to get him in the post more. We got to get him touches there, and when he gets him, if he's double-teamed, he can't turn it over.
Well, at the point, Jeremy Fears, a 6'2", 190 redshirt sophomore from Joliet, Illinois, averaging 15.1 a game. He's our top scorer, and he is the #1 assist man in all of America. These are all good things. He's making a lot of those points at the free throw line. He's shooting 90% for the year. That's second best in the Big Ten, but would be really helpful. How about a 3 out front?
I'll take it without a doubt. He has struggled without, only one of his last 3 games. We'd love to have him make some threes. He's such a good free throw shooter, 90% from the stripe. He's been great. Last 3 games, 3 straight double-doubles. I mean, he's been incredible. The assist-to-turnover ratio on those last 3 games, 7.5 to 1. It's just crazy. But, where Jackson Kohler was the guy scoring all those points, I think Jeremy Fears has to be the guy. He has to be the guy when the lights are bright. He has to be the guy when the games are big. And he has to carry us, and he can't turn down shots. He was 3 of 12 against Wisconsin. That number's got to get a little bit better. 13 straight double-digit games. And when you talked about the assist-to-turnover ratio, Matt, when you consider the last 5 games, he's playing over 35 minutes a game. At the tempo we play is amazing. It really is, and I think that's just what Jeremy Fears is going to have to do. And I think he's the kind of player, the kind of kid that loves it. Jordan Scott, 6'8", 200-pound freshman out of Reston, Virginia, making his 5th start as a Spartan, averaging 5.6 points a ball game. Most of his shots are from behind that long line. 4 straight double-digit games. If Jordan continues to improve that long ball, that's going to be a big help. I mean, he's just been very, very good. 12 points he's averaging in those 3 starts. It's been great. and he's 7 of 16, 44% as a starter. I did notice that almost 60% of his shots as a starter are from the three-point line. I guess when you're shooting 44%, that's okay. Maybe you should shoot more, but I'd love to see him drive. That mid-range game has shown up as well. He's been very good. He looks comfortable as a freshman in that starting role.
Well, Carson Cooper will be in the post as always. A 6'11", 245 senior out of Jackson, Michigan, averaging just under 10 a game, our second-best rebounder. And when you take a look at it, it's going to be a little bit interesting for him, I think. For the first time this year, he's going to go against a guy in the post, Xavier Booker, that he really, really knows.
Yeah, a friend who's been his teammate for the last 2 years, of course, who transferred to UCLA. So I think that'll help Carson Cooper tonight. I think that'll help a lot. Of course, I think it'll help Xavier Booker, but because Carson really needs it. He has struggled the last 4 games. He's been in single digits, only 5.3 points per game in the last 4. He needs to be better. We need our starters to be better. We need our bigs to be better. He has had 8 rebounds in back-to-back games, but only played 20 minutes against Wisconsin. We can't have that tonight against UCLA.
And rounding out the starting 5 this evening for Tom Izzo, Michigan State, is Cohen Carr, a 6'5", 225 junior out of Stockbridge, Georgia, averaging 11.7 a game. And our third-best rebounder. And against the Badgers, there weren't many bright spots on Friday in Madison. He probably was one of them, as he got a Big Ten career-high 19 points in that game, and he's beginning to make free throws.
He is 12 of 14 the last 3 games, 86%. I mean, that's just incredible after where he was not that long ago. So good for Cohen Carr. The last 3 games as well, averaging 14.3 points, and he's been in double figures 6 of the last 7. So, in those 19 points, you talked about that. It's almost unfortunate we wasted that kind of a performance from Cohen Carr, but he is showing that he's being more consistent, and he can put up numbers in bunches. When he plays hard, there's hardly a better player in college basketball.
Well, there's your starting 5 for MSU coming in, 20-5 on the year and 10-4 in Big Ten play. Hey, don't forget, Rocket Mortgage is helping more Americans own more of America. Your journey home starts at rocketmortgage.com. Rocket, own the dream. And don't forget a reminder that after the game, we will pick our Acrisure player of the game, thanks to Acrisure, the official financial technology partner of Spartan Athletics. I've been doing big research for this next part.
Oh, boy.
You ready?
I'm ready.
It's now time for us, Matt and I, to pick the first Spartan basket of the game, as always presented by your Southeast Michigan Ford dealers. Matt and I have not done well. I guess that means we're consistent.
I've done a little better.
One better. Matt's got it right 5 times. I've got it right 4 times, and I still get first pick.
That's right.
I have no knowledge of anything.
Neither do I.
So
I'm being honest.
But I'm looking at what I think I understand, and what I understand is I think our front line has a plus in this one. So my question is it Kohler? Is it Cooper?
Well, you got a 50-50 there, so that's better than your odds have been so far.
I've been picking Coop a lot, and it hasn't worked out so well for me. Kohler. I'm going to go Kohler.
Are you? I like that.
Okay.
I think if you hadn't taken him, I would have. So I'm going to go with a guy that likes to shoot early, and I think he shoots quickly, and he's not afraid right now. I'm going with the freshman Jordan Scott.
Well, that's not... I mean, how many guys do we know they get their first start on the road and they make the first basket?
And did he make the first one against Wisconsin? I mean, he's not afraid because Jeremy Fears doesn't like to take that first one necessarily. He's looking more to distribute early, so I like Jordan Scott.
Okay, there you go. Well, when we come back here this evening from East Lansing, we're going to have a big game for both of these ball clubs. We talked about redemption. Don't forget, UCLA did not have a lot of fun in Ann Arbor, so they would like to get on the winning track as well. Back with our tip in just a moment, but first a break, right here on the Spartan Media Network.
Yeah, I know. It's officially still winter out there, but that doesn't mean you can't have fun in the sun. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea knows how to turn up your day drinking fun all year long. I mean, there's even a sun on those bright yellow cans. Twisted Tea is made with real brewed tea and a 5% kick of alcohol, which goes down smooth. So whether you're knee-deep in snow or making footprints in the sand, be sure to look for Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea in the bright yellow cans. Keep it twisted.
Twisted Tea Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Please drink responsibly.
I am MDOC for my family, for the pay, for the benefits and the security it provides them.
I am MDOC because I can make a real impact in people's lives.
I am MDOC because I serve my community and enjoy doing it.
I am MDOC for the great benefits and the people I work with.
What's your reason? Apply now at mi.gov/MDOC jobs.
We thank you for your service, Joe, and to all of our active military and veterans who serve and protect our freedoms. We ask that you please remove your caps. Active military and veterans may keep your caps on while rendering the military salute. Performing the national anthem tonight is the Spartan Brass, directed by Dr. Aris Golden.
Best song ever. The Bruins of UCLA, 17-8 on the year. They are 9-5 in Big Ten play, better than a year ago. But at the end of the day, it's a kind of an interesting ball club, Matt. You look at them, and they have guys that can shoot, but at the end of the day, you go, are they good enough down low to really play a heavyweight in this conference? They were not in Ann Arbor. But at the end of the day, as we're finding out, a few people will come up short when they go play Michigan this year. But at the end of the day, do they have enough firepower like Wisconsin did to really make up the difference?
Yeah, I mean, they're not an elite rebounding team, so that should be an advantage for Michigan State tonight. They're a very, very good three-point shooting team, as you mentioned with Coach Izzo, the best three-point shooting ball club in the Big Ten. But, yeah, the physicality is just not there. We'll see. They do have some talent in the backcourt, and they got one of their better players back in Sky Clark, who missed a ton of games and finally played in the last one against Michigan. So, I think UCLA still might be trying to find themselves, but, hey, they're only one game behind Michigan State in the Big Ten standings, so they certainly cannot be taken lightly.
Well, when we talk about their star player, Tyler Bilodeau, he's a 6'9", 235 senior, and played his first couple years at Oregon State. Great recruit for them. He's now in his second year at UCLA, 18 straight double-digit games. He's a 1,500-point-plus scorer for his career, and about 18 points a game he averages. And so when you look at his numbers, they're awfully good, but then you ask yourself, with Sky Clark coming back, missing 10 games, is he enough to complement him? When you look at Trent Perry, who had to fill in because Clark was missing. Well, he played pretty well in those 10 games, averaging over 16. So is Trent Perry the guy that goes with him? I just think somewhere along the way on our list of players, somebody's got to compliment him. I don't think he can do it by himself.
No, I know. I agree with you. And you thought it might be it was Eric Daly who was back from last year, who hit that game-winning shot against Michigan State down low. So they have the talent. They're there. And Donovan Dent, their point guard, a transfer from New Mexico, who averages 7 assists a game. So, they're just not have been consistent. But at the end of the day, they still have one game, still very dangerous. And I don't think Michigan State can take them lightly tonight.
I think one thing we know about the Big Ten this year, for the most part, if you don't come to play, it may not work out for you.
Well, we know that, exactly. And you certainly mentioned it. UCLA just got absolutely destroyed in Ann Arbor on the first of their Midwest trip, or I should say their Michigan trip. So they've been here, they've been resting, they've been waiting, they've been practicing. They're going to come out ready to play tonight.
Well, when you look at their offense, we mentioned their three-point shooting. They score enough to win most games. But when you look at that scoring defense, giving up over 70 a game, that's a lot of points.
It's a ton. It really is. Like I said, they don't just have that toughness. They're not elite rebounders. They're not Michigan State by any means. And it's interesting when you have a coach like Mick Cronin, who's a tough guy, as tough as they come, that this isn't a tougher UCLA-type team.
So, I did not ask Coach this because I didn't want him to look at me like, what a dumb question. But
he would never do that.
This is a dumb question I'll pose to you.
I can tell. I'll tell you.
Okay. I mean, what's the magic to getting off to a quick start?
I don't know. That is not a bad. It's not a bad question. It's just, I think at the end of the day, it really comes down not only just to your starters, but to your leaders. There's a lot of captains on the starting lineup. I think at the end of the day, it just comes down to Jeremy Fears defensively and Jeremy Fears offensively. Even though I don't think he's going to make the first basket, I think Jeremy Fears has to set the tone for this team in the first 5 minutes.
Well, Coach sends him out. Cooper, Carr, Scott, Kohler, and Fears. Everybody's wearing kind of pink and blue tennis shoes.
Yeah, we actually found out what that's for.
And?
Chase Richardson designed the shoes. These were all designed by our guy last year, now with the San Antonio Spurs. We're not sure on the make and model. Well, we're sure they're Nike, but yeah, he designed them. They're kind of a hot pink. Predominantly pink.
And they're stylish.
I think he's got a pair for you too, Will, so we'll check.
I may not wear them, but I'll take them. Well, jumping center for UCLA, a good guy, Xavier Booker, 6'11", 245 junior, out of Indianapolis, Indiana. Played here for a couple of years. Tips up and controlled by the Bruins. So UCLA will get first crack at it here this evening in East Lansing, going left to right. Out front, Trent Perry lines up at the point. Not much happening as they'll move the ball around. First possessions are big, it seems like, this season against Michigan State. Kind of a tone setter. Bounce pass. Billano has it. He's working on Cooper. He's trying to back him in. Spins, shoots. It's away, and it's good. So the Bruins get the first bucket, 2-0. Fears quickly cross the timeline now for Michigan State. Just underway here at the Breslin Center. Again, another packed house. And again, another big game that MSU could certainly like to win. Scott with the basketball. Now to Carr for a wide-open three. No good. Rebound comes out to the Bruins.
I think UCLA played that perfectly. They double-teamed Kohler on the post, got the ball out of his hands, and I think they'll take Carr shooting that first shot.
So it's 2-0 UCLA. 18:57 to go. First half just underway here. With the ball now, Trent Perry. Perry, nothing. Ball goes back out front, now on the side. Eric has it. Nothing is happening there with Daly. 6 on the shot clock. With it now is Dent. He shoots from the elbow. Bank shot is good. 4-0 UCLA.
Well, Colin Carr came over and gave a good help and tough break
Here
there.
Comes Scott wide open for a three.
How about that? Jordan
How about that?
Scott. Love it.
Okay, he got it, and I'm down 2 now.
Oh, boy, that's like a 20-point lead.
It is. In this season it is. Man.
Only 5 to go.
I know. I better pick up my game quick. Great shot by Scott. 4-3 is the score. Bruins by 1. Going down the lane is Perry. Bank shot. No rebound, Cooper. Here comes MSU. Fears across the timeline. Top of the circle, looking to pass, and does. That shot Scott made was nothing but net.
Nothing but net. UCLA just totally missed him in transition.
Carr with it. In the lane, spins. The lefty fires way short. And grabbing the ball out of the air is Billadu.
Actually, good defense there by Xavier Booker.
So it's now 4-3. It stays. Bruins by 1. 17:40 left, first half of play. Billadu with the ball, working on Cooper. Takes him on the baseline, reverses away. That's his patented shot, and it's not good. Kohler rebounds.
Well, good sign, too. A little bit of contact there, but no whistle by the referee.
So Pierce has a chance to bring us back. And now a beautiful pass from Kohler to a cutting Carr. Slam dunk, and MSU has his first lead tonight.
And there was contact there, but no call again as Xavier Booker came over from the weak side. And you love it when Carr gets a nice slam to start it.
Michigan State 5, UCLA 4. Bruins got the first 4. The Spartans have got the last 5. 17 to go, first half of play, and I think I heard a whistle.
Yeah, away from the basket as Billadu was coming across the lane. Carson Cooper checked him, and he'll get the foul.
I think they're going to give it to Sky, which will be the first of the game.
Of course they did.
I love your sarcasm.
Well, he quickly comes out of the game, so let the freshman take a little breather and don't want him to pick up a quick second.
Well, Kurt Tang, a 6'4", 190 sophomore from Manchester, New Hampshire's in the game for the first time. Giving Scott a break, he averages 7 a game.
Averaging 11 in the last 2 games.
He's playing well. UCLA's got the basketball. Law pass down low to Bilodeau. It's Bilodeau and it's Cooper again. 8 on the shot clock, nothing. Out front it goes over there to Dent. 4 on the shot clock. He's working on Carr. He'll settle for a step back 2. It was tough, and he makes it. That was a good shot. He's got 4, and Fear's in a big hurry. In the wing, Tang for 3. No, pops out. Rebound knocked out to Trent Perry. Here come the Bruins with the ball instead, and he loses it. He slips and he falls down. Coop gets it. Now Tang has it. He just lost his footing.
Yeah, well, it's actually great hands by Fears to knock that ball away.
Cooper with the basketball right now. He's out front. 16-12 to go in the first half. On the side, Tang. UCLA leads this one 6-5. Coop has a wide open at the elbow. Nothing but net for Cooper. His first 2, and the Spartans lead by 1.
I like that penetration by Tang. He stopped his dribble, turned around. Cooper was wide open from 15.
15:52 to go in the first half. MSU in its standard man defense. Out front, Dent. Dent in the wing. Here's a 3-ball from the side by Eric Daly, and nothing but net.
Yeah,
and he was wide open.
Colin Carr late defensively there.
So now it's 9-7 Bruins by 2. With the ball, Kohler drives the lane. Bank shot good.
I didn't think that was Kohler's game, but that was a beautiful jump stop and jump hook.
So that's his first 2, and now we're tied at 9.
Michigan State with 4 assists on 4 made field goals.
Not bad. 15-15 to go. Another 3-ball. This one is short by Bilodeau. Rebound, Tang. Here we go. Spartans have a crack to get the lead back. We're tied at 9. Fears out front. Kohler for a 3. He got it.
Well, Booker was too late. Drifting over. Great 3 by Kohler.
Kohler's on a personal 5-0 run.
Back-to-back games now. He's had a 3.
Michigan State 12, UCLA 9. 14:52 to go in this first half. Out front, Donovan Dent. And Dent tries to work it around in the backcourt, but the ball's kicked. So that takes us to our first time out here tonight. 14:48 left. First half of play from East Lansing. And it's Michigan State 12, UCLA 9. Back with more in a moment right here on the Spartan Media Network.
This is Labatt, brewed for the fans who can't stop shouting shoot it, and the driveway heroes who still call raindrops on every brick. Make fun of a ref through the TV like he can hear you, then miss 3 straight free throws on your buddy's hoop. Argue every foul, celebrate every layup, and somehow think you're running the offense from Section 312. But that's the beauty of it. Basketball isn't just about the court, it's the noise, the passion, and the Labatt you're holding while you live it. Labatt, we're brewed for the roast. Enjoy responsibly. Labatt USA, Buffalo, New York.
From the biggest of the big games to the littlest of the little.
There you go, go!
Run, James!
No, first base!
Go, go, go! Whenever you shop Meijer, you help support hundreds of local sports teams across the Midwest. From some of the biggest stadiums in the state to the familiar fields down the street. You're helping make a difference to the people and places you call home. Learn more at Meijer.com/community.
We are back with more Spartan action in just a moment. After this brief pause from your local station, you are listening to MSU Basketball.
This is 830-second radio for Rocket Mortgage. The title is ILV Rocket Rate. The code ROCK60080000. Today's date is January 6, 2026. This is a full stereo mix with a 2B.
Home means everything to you. So when rates drop, you don't just sit back. Rocket Mortgage watches the market to help you save money when the time is right. We make refinancing simple and savings even simpler. Never miss a new lower monthly payment with Rocket Mortgage. Learn more at rocketmortgage.com or call 1-800-4ROCKET for cost information and conditions. Conditions apply. Not a commitment to lend. Rocket Mortgage, LLC, licensed in all 50 states. NMLS ConsumerAccess.org number 3030.
This is Labatt, brewed for the fans who can't stop shouting shoot it, and the driveway heroes who still call raindrops on every brick. Make fun of a ref through the TV like he can hear you, then miss 3 straight free throws on your buddy's hoop. Argue every foul, celebrate every layup, and somehow think you're running the offense from Section 312. But that's the beauty of it. Basketball isn't just about the court, it's the noise, the passion, and the Labatt you're holding while you live it. Labatt. We're brewed for the roast. Enjoy responsibly. Labatt USA, Buffalo, New York.
Field. Learn more at Meijer.com/community.
And come join the Michigan Department of Corrections as we root for the Spartans all season long. We're MDOC. Good jobs for good people.
You guys are fabulous. Well, we got 14:48 to go in this first half of play from East Lansing. It's Michigan State 12 and UCLA 9. Last time they were in this building, meaning the Bruins, as Zach told you, was in 2004. It's been a while. They've been on the road 6 days, and I'm guessing, Matt, they can't wait to get home.
Probably not. No, this is tough for these West Coast teams. But for the Spartans, at least a 12-9 start, a good start, one we haven't seen in a while.
Bilodeau has the ball, and he's being guarded by Cam Ward, who's just checked in. Now goes out to Dent for a wide-open 3 up top. No good, but a nice rebound by Jamar Brown, who's just checked in
long
for
shot,
UCLA.
Long shot, long rebound.
And in the backcourt, we got an over and back as Sky Clark, who's just checked in, got a pass in the backcourt, and it went right through his hands.
Yeah, just completely dribbled it over that mid-court line. It'll be the second turnover against the Bruins.
So Cam Ward's a 6'8", 225 freshman out of Upper Marlboro, Maryland, averaging 5.1 a game. But he's really playing well of late.
And as Michigan State goes to their subs, UCLA goes to a zone defense.
Scott's back in, by the way. On the side, Tang. Tang's tried 1-3 in this game. Now to Kohler. Everything's out front for him, the shot clock. Fears he'll launch a long one. He got it!
Well, we were waiting to see it. You talked about it. Jeremy Fears from downtown.
How about that? That's his first 3 of the game. 15-9, biggest lead so far for Michigan State this half.
Spartans are 3 of 5 from the long strike.
8-0 run with the ball now for UCLA is Dent. Dent, skip pass on the side. Brown for 3, pops out on him. Rebound Kohler. Here comes MSU. Kohler passes on a 3 on the weave. Now Scott has it. He's at the free throw line and cut off nicely that time over there by Jamerson. Back out front, Scott thinks about a 3. No. Bounce pass into paint. Ward. Double team, spin ball knocked away, and Dent has it. Here comes UCLA.
Yeah, Donovan Dent just turned his man defensively and went down and got that ball.
Brown with the basketball. Clark now over there to Bilodeau. The Bruins are not moving fast offensively, but Clark's going to settle for a 3, and he drains it.
Well, and Tom Izzo is up off the bench as that was an illegal screen that just wiped Jeremy Fears out.
Well, for Sky Clark, former Illini a couple years ago, that's his first 3 of this one. With the ball, Kohler. At the free throw line, nothing. Now to Fears, fakes a 3, won't shoot. Kohler gets it. He spins, fadeaway jumper at the free throw line. Good!
He's being guarded by Stephen Jamerson, who just came into the game. Nice move there by Kohler.
If you go back to the early days of Kohler, would you have ever guessed he would have such an arsenal of shots?
I mean, that little one-footed step back like that, a little off balance. Beautiful move. No, I would have never have guessed.
So he's going to take a break. So is Fears. So is Tang. So we now have Cooper, Carr, Scott, Ward, and then for the first time is Denham Wojcik. And as the Bruins go through their sets, we got a whistle.
I believe Cam Ward reached in as Dent was driving. Cam Ward's going to get that foul.
First on Ward. By the way, Wojcik, a 6'3", 195 grad out of Harvard, comes from Charleston, South Carolina. Averages about half a point a game, but that is not his game. And he runs a team pretty well when he gives Fears a break. Last 9 games played in, only 3 turnovers, Matt.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for. He does a nice job running the team.
So inbound pass comes out now to Stephen Jamerson. Jamerson with the ball. Now goes over to Clark, nothing. On the side to Dent. Again, shot clock's winding on the Bruins. Dent to Clark. Here's a 3 ball. This one is short. Rebound, Carr goes way up, falls right down, and they call it travel.
Well, you just have to let him at least make a move with it, but traveling quick, a call, I think, and I think a lot of people, just a little bit too early there.
You go up, you fall down.
Actually, technically, when he came down, I watched his 1 foot. It never moved.
Nothing moved.
Nothing moved.
The editorial's free of charge, by the way.
That's right.
With the ball, Clark. He'll try a long one out front. No good. And another whistle.
Well, UCLA crashing the offensive glass with their reserves. We're going to stay here. I believe it's on Carson Cooper. No. Wojcik. Hey, he's down there battling. I like it.
There you go. That's his first. And he's holding his right shoulder, which is not in good shape going in.
According to trainer Nick Ritchie about that shoulder, it's in some pain.
That got Nick off the bench. He's going to go over and talk to coach, I think. With the ball, Clark. Clark working on Cooper. Got a mismatch, but it comes back out now to Bilodeau. 10 on the shot clock. All the way back out front to the point guard, Dent. He'll launch a long 2 out front, way off the mark. Rebound, Cooper. And now being knocked to the floor is Ward, and we've got a whistle.
Yeah, an easy call here as Jamerson will get that foul.
Well, the one thing Coach said in the pregame chat, he said UCLA is physical. Well, he's right. Timeout. 11:59 to go. First half of play from East Lansing. And it's Michigan State 17, UCLA 12. Back with more in a moment right here on the Spartan Media Network.
Experiencing a Spartans game is a lot like life. We honor traditions. We shed tears for a loss, but also for a win. And every time we step on the field, it's a chance for greatness. Farm Bureau Insurance sees the connection and is a proud supporter of Michigan State athletics. From financial security to a helping hand, Farm Bureau understands the experience matters. Find an agent who can protect what matters to you.
Sometimes we're asked if you need to be a Spartan to be a member of Michigan State University Federal Credit Union. The answer is no. To be an MSU FCU member, you just need 3 things. 1, you love saving money and earning cash back. 2, you have a passion for supporting your community, just like we do. 3, when it comes to your future, you prefer to dream big. If this sounds like you, visit msufcu.org to get started. Of course, if you want to cheer on MSU, we're totally on board with that too. Go green.
There's a difference between an answer and a Michigan answer. It starts with our team and people like you. University of Michigan Health Sparrow is hiring for a wide variety of roles at all experience levels. Unlock your potential and discover a fulfilling career at one of our award-winning hospitals and health centers. We make a difference every day, together. Join us at careers.ufmhealthsparrow.org.
Get in the game with the college-branded Venmo debit card. Wreck your team with every tap and earn up to 5% cash back with Venmo Stash, a new rewards program from Venmo. No monthly fee, no minimum balance, just school pride and spending power. Get in the game and sign up for the Venmo debit card at venmo.com/collegecard. The Venmo MasterCard is issued by the Bancorp Bank N.A. Select schools available. Venmo Stash terms and exclusions apply at venmo.me/stash terms. Max $100 cash back per month.
Farm Bureau Insurance, the proud sponsor of Michigan State Athletics. Farm Bureau Insurance, Michigan's insurance company.
Well, by the way, into the game for the first time for MSU's Trey Ford, a 6'4", 200-pound senior out of Florence, Mississippi, averaging 4 points a game. Cooper's out there, Carr's out there, Fear's back in, and Ward's out there. What about the shooting percentage, Matt?
Well, it's amazing. Michigan State, 70% for the game, 7 of 10, and 3 of 5, 60% from 3.
And nobody shot a free throw yet.
Neither team, yeah, so get ready for that. That'll change.
11:55 to go in the first half. Michigan State 17, UCLA 12. Here's a 3 from the wing by Fierce. He got it!
He wasn't on the point, but on the wing. We don't see that much. Great shot by Fierce.
He's got 2 of them. 20-12, Michigan State leading the Bruins. 11:35 to go. On the weave out front right now is Daly. Not much there. Now goes over to Perry. Perry down the lane, pushes Fears.
And he shoved him just enough. They're going to call an offensive foul against Perry.
And Fears went down weird. He dropped to his knees.
Yeah,
he's got to have a floor burn.
I almost thought he might have stepped on someone's foot, but they called the shove off. It's easy to see on the replay. Foul on Perry.
2012 MSU. Spartans on a 13-3 run right now. Carr with it. Fears dribbling around out front. 17, check it, 11:15 to go, first half of play.
I can see the Spartans try to get this ball inside.
Fears has it, top of the circle, now to Fort. 9 on the shot clock for Michigan State. Down low to Coop. It's Coop on Booker. He's working. He dribbles around him, kicks out front. Fierce for a third three. This one's off the back of the iron. Rebound, Daly of UCLA. Now goes over to Perry. Perry drives the baseline. Floaters away. No. Rebound, Cooper. Fierce has it on the run. Over to Carr. Is Carr going to go all the way with it? Yes, he does. Bank shot is in.
Well, the beautiful jump stop right around Eric Daly, and Mick Cronin's seen enough. He calls timeout.
So it's now 22-12. MSU on a 7-0 run. And over the last almost 5 minutes have outscored the Bruins 15-3. Well, say hello to Cashback Plus, a member benefit from MSU FCU. Browse personalized offers from your favorite brands and hundreds more to purchase digital gift cards in any amount. And receive instant cash back up to 20%. Earn cash back on your everyday purchases with Cashback Plus, only at MSU Federal Credit Union, the official credit union of Spartan Athletics. This line here, Matt, gift cards in any amount you can give people.
Yeah.
You know.
You try to give me a hint?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, you got a birthday coming up or something, Will?
Yeah, so I'm thinking, what a nice gift.
By the way, in case you didn't know, Zach, it's tomorrow. I knew.
You're always looking for a birthday dinner, aren't you? Come on.
That's right.
Well, the Bruins have the ball. They work it around, and a foul is called on Carr. Stops the clock with 10:33 to go in the first half. Kohler back in. Ward stepping out. One of the nice things of late for Coach Izzo, Matt, is his bigs are really interchangeable now.
His bigs, yeah, especially the bench. Ward coming off the bench has been really good the last probably month.
MSU playing tight man defense. Brandon Williams in the game for the first time for UCLA. Now the ball, Clark. 5 on the shot clock. Down low to Booker. Out front, Williams for a 3-ball. Wide open. No. Rebound gathered up. Well, Carr went up for it. Booker went up for it. And Cooper went up for it. And we got a whistle.
And they're going to call that on Daly for shoving. So, well, no.
I mean, if it's on Daly, that's the one guy I didn't mention, right?
He was the only guy down there.
Wait,
or they might get Buck. Well,
okay,
we'll see. Yeah, they called it on Buck.
Okay. That's his first. 10-10 left in this first half of play from the Breslin Center. Michigan State 22, UCLA 12.
Again, UCLA showing a matchup zone. Try to get this ball into the middle would be good on the offense.
Carr down low. Kohler, step back 2, baseline off the rim. No. And it goes off the hands of Daly. It should be Spartan ball.
It did, and it will be. So nice pressure applied by Cooper to force that ball out of bounds.
Fresh 20 on the shot clock. Fierce will do the honors from the baseline. 22-12.
Seems like in this baseline out of bounds play, Michigan State just happy to get the ball in. We'd love to see them try to run some plays for a shooter.
Fierce, inbound pass, Kohler. Kohler gives it right back to his point guard. He will set the attack with 9:50 to go in the half. Bullet pass on the side, Carr. Now to Fort for his first 3 tonight. No. Rebound, Kohler. Did they foul him? I think so.
Yeah, Kohler had great position. Perry was there, and he'll get the foul.
One of the great things Kohler has developed as his career has grown at Michigan State, he just has a knack of how to position himself.
Yeah, especially it goes to the opposite side. When shooters shoot a long one, that's usually where the ball goes.
Inbound pass to Cooper. Coop, nothing. Now to Fierce, who has a couple long balls that have dropped. He's out front directing traffic with 9 on the shot clock. Out front, at the elbow, here's a jumper, nothing but net.
And that's what he has to do. The defense didn't come out from 15 feet. He saw it and recognized it. Good shot.
Fierce has 8, and the Spartans are now on a 9-0 run, and they are also on a 17-3 run. With the ball for UCLA, Bilodeau. Jump shot from the side, no. Carr gets a rebound. Fierce is running. Lob, Carr, and he missed the dunk, but it comes out to Fort for a 3. He got it!
How about that? What a play. As that UCLA defender was actually in the rim with Carr. It bounces out to Fort. Wow.
I mean, the Bruins have to be going, are you kidding me? Carr misses one, and then that happens to us?
Michigan State getting every break. It's kind of like what we watched in Madison on Friday night when Wisconsin got every break.
And by the way, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan. Blue Cross is ready to help with physical health, mental health, and everything in between. Learn more at bcbsm.com. 9:06 to go, and the Bruins have just had a tough time making a basket. They haven't scored in over 4 minutes, and they've only made 1 out of the last 10 shots, Matt.
And his rebounding numbers were almost virtually even for a long time, but now Michigan State really pulling ahead there, 12-6. So everything going the Spartans' way over these last 6 minutes.
I mean, when's the last time we've shot 61% from the field and 56% from three-point range in the first half of a first half?
It's been a while. So, yeah, these first 11 minutes, we talked about it. It's so important to get off to a good start. Certainly the Spartans have. Now it's all about finishing this first half, getting into the locker room feeling good.
Well, Fears has 8. Kohler has 7. Those are the top scores for Michigan State. Dent has 4. He's a top scorer right now for UCLA. 9 to go in the first half. Spartans leading at 27-12. Biggest lead of the game so far for MSU. Williams out front, Dent. Bilodeau has it. Now goes in the side over there to Eric Daly. He's been pretty quiet in this one. Bilodeau working on Cooper. Not much happening there. He's got 4 on the shot clock. He's still working. He will force a jump shot. Pops out. Rebound, Kohler. Fears in the wing. Fort. The Bruins get back quick. Scott has the ball. Thinking about a 3. Is he going to pull the trigger? No. Tries to bounce pass down low to Kohler, but it's knocked away that time by Daly.
Yeah, a hard angle there. Wasn't a very far pass. He actually had Carson Cooper at the top of the key, who probably could have given the high-low. So a little learning lesson there for the freshman, Scott.
So from the corner, Fears will flip it in for Michigan State, and he does, to Cooper. 8:23 left in this first half of play, and now Daly just took it away from Fears.
That's Jeremy Fears' first turnover of the game.
So here come the Bruins trailing big, 27-12. Ball goes down low, but it's knocked away, and Dent gets it back. 8:05 left in this half. Now to Clark. Boy, everything seems really difficult for UCLA right now.
Yeah, they're taking up a lot of the shot clock.
Dent with the ball, the point guard. Bounce pass over to Williams, working on Kohler, and over the shoulder floater. No! Rebound comes out to Cooper. Nice D by Kohler. 7:45 to go in this first half. All Michigan State so far, 27-12. Kohler down low. Out front, Fort. In the wing, Fears for his third 3. No good. Kohler fights for the rebound, and we got a whistle.
And he was shoved in the back by Williams. A great job by Kohler on the glass.
Well, that's a first for Williams. We got a timeout. 7:33 to go in East Lansing. And it's Michigan State 27, UCLA 12. Back with more in a moment, right here on the Spartan Media Network.
Meet, greet, and compete in Michigan's capital city. The Lansing Sports Commission is dedicated to helping you host your next athletic tournament or event in Greater Lansing. Our free services include everything from event development and tournament planning to promotions and recruiting volunteers. No matter the sport, the LSC can make your next event your best event. Plan on something greater. Find details at lansingsports.org.
You love the thrill of the game, but not from the sidelines. As the official orthopedic and sports medicine partner of Michigan State Athletics, McLaren Orthopedics and Sports Medicine can help you get back in action. Our team of experts specialize in the prevention, treatment, and rehabilitation of sport injuries. Whether you're swinging a bat, shooting hoops, or running the trails, we make you feel like a pro at any age. Learn more at McLaren.org. We are back with more Spartan action in just a moment. After this brief pause from your local station, you are listening to MSU Basketball.
This is a 30-second radio for Rocket Mortgage. The title is ILV Industry Preferred. The code ROCK6007000. Today's date is January 6, 2026. It's a full stereo mix with the 2B.
That first year in your new home matters. With preferred pricing, Redfin and Rocket Mortgage make the path to your next home easier. When you buy with a Redfin agent and finance through Rocket Mortgage, you can lower your interest rate by 1% for 1 year or choose up to $6,000 in closing credits. See how it works at rocketmortgage.com or call 800-4ROCKET. Additional terms apply, not a commitment to lend. Rocket Mortgage LLC, licensed in all 50 states. NMLS ConsumerAccess.org, number 3030.
Tired of old school hiring headaches, endless interviews, rigid schedules? The future of work is here, and it's called WorkShift. We match businesses with pre-screened, ready-to-go workers and handle payroll and compliance for you. Need more help today? Less tomorrow? With WorkShift, your workforce scales as quickly as your business does. Visit WorkShift.com to discover the future of work. WorkShift, proud sponsor of Michigan State Athletics.
Auto Owners Insurance, simple human sense. Ask your independent agent if auto owners make sense for you. Let's now pause 10 seconds for our network stations to identify themselves.
Well, we have 7:22 left in this first half of play from the Breslin Center. It's Michigan State 27, UCLA 12. Here comes MSU with the ball and the lead. Fears out front, being guarded by Clark. On the wing, Tang. Trying to set up down low with Ward. Nothing. Back out front. Now on the side, Scott wide open for a three ball. He got it!
Oh, great patience against that zone defense that collapsed and double teamed and found Scott wide open on the back end.
He's got 6, and MSU shooting over 50% from three-point range right now.
6 for 11. You gotta love it.
Gotta love it. 30-12. MSU on a 15-0 run over the past almost 6 minutes. 6:40 left in the first half of play. Billadou with the basketball. Now goes over there to Daly. Daly gives it up. Clark working on Tang. Nothing there. In the wing for a wide open three ball. No good by Dent. Ball goes out of bounds off of Booker, and MSU will get it back.
Well, again, UCLA working so hard to get looks, and they end up running it into the late parts of the shot and just taking whatever they can get.
Well, the one thing about the MSU defense, when it's really clicking, it seems like there's more than 5 of them out there.
I think they're all on the same page. It's what we did not see in Wisconsin when guys were switching defensively out front, when they practiced not switching. So tonight, everything going well.
So here comes MSU with a huge 30-12 lead. Scott, bounce pass down low to Kohler. Booker reaches from behind, knocks it out of bounds. I think MSU's going to get it back.
Yeah, Michigan State will get it back. Scott struggling a little bit to get that ball, that entry pass down low to Kohler.
Cooper Carr Wojcik checks in. Fears out. Kohler out, talking to coach right now, and Tang out. Ward stays, Scott stays. Wojcik from the side, inbound pass to Coop. 6:15 to go in this first half of play. All Michigan State. On the weave, Carr now to Scott for another three. He got it!
With his length at 6'8" and those long arms, he doesn't have to jump, but when he's ready to shoot, he is deadly.
9 points for Scott.
3 of 3 shooting.
Unbelievable, this run, 18 zip. The Bruins haven't scored in 6.5 minutes. Billadou with the basketball. Now goes out to Perry. Perry gives it over to Dent. Bad pass, but he gets it back. Now on the side, Perry. It's Perry and Scott. 5 on the shot clock. Perry's in trouble. Gets it to Booker. It's knocked away, goes out of bounds. It's off of Michigan State, but UCLA only has 1.1 seconds left on the shot clock.
Yeah, Carr decided not to save it. He's kind of mad at himself, but you're right. Only 1.1 left on the shot clock.
So it's going to be a pitch and shoot.
Pretty much a catch and shoot.
Yeah.
Some at the rim.
Dan with the ball. Lob pass. Down low, and they don't even shoot.
They didn't even know.
Eric Daly was unaware that he had no time.
He's a junior, and he should know, and that'll drive a head coach crazy. At least your leaders, your point guards, have to know, and they have to tell someone, everyone.
Well, at this point, head coach Mick Cronin is sort of pacing the sidelines. What can you do? You're down 33-12, and you can't score. Scott for a three. It is no good, but we got a whistle before the shot.
Well, I guess they're calling Carson Cooper for an illegal screen. Jordan Scott was wide open, and I guess that was why.
Well, for Coop, that's his first foul here tonight. Team fouls, 5 for Michigan State, 5 for UCLA.
5 turnovers. Both teams have 5 turnovers.
And we have not shot a single free throw. Either way, 5:20 left in the first half. Dent with the basketball, drives right down the lane, shot is no good, ball goes out of bounds. They say it's off MSU. Michigan State 33, UCLA 12.
Now these UCLA subs, when they come in, they're really active crashing the offensive glass. Michigan State has to put bodies on all of them.
Dent to flip it in and does. He gets it out over there to Jamar Brown. To Dent. Dent down the lane, bank shot, and the drought is over for the Bruins, who went 7:34 between scores.
Just amazing.
It is amazing. Well, got 6 for Dent. Spartans have the basketball. Wojcik. Nothing there. He gets bumped. No whistle. Now he gets it over to Cooper. 14 on the shot clock. Coop down the lane. Bank shot. Good. And they fouled it.
It looks like we're going to get a free throw. A great drive there. He went right at Stephen Jamerson, who got the foul.
Jamerson picks up his second. Coop's got 4 and a free throw coming. Makes it 35-14 Michigan State. Wojcik checking out, bump shoulder and all. So is, Scott's checking out. Wojcik stays. Tang comes back in. Cooper, a 76% free throw shooter on the line. Shot is away, nothing but net. So Coop's got 5 and makes it 36-14 Michigan State. Donovan then walks it up for UCLA, and we got a whistle.
Well, Cam Ward, they're going to call for pushing his guy, Bilodeau, into Wojcik. So Cam Ward picks up a foul.
That's his second. He'll come out. Probably won't see him anymore until the second half. Kohler comes back in. Not many fouls committed in this game. Ward is the only one we have with 2. Cooper has 1, Carr has 1, Scott has 1, and Wojcik has 1. Kohler none. 4:30 to go in the first half. Dent shots away, partially blocked by Kohler. Cooper has the rebound. Hitting the deck is Jamar Brown of UCLA, and we got a whistle.
Yeah, but it's going to be called against Stephen Jamerson. I believe that'll send Carson Cooper back to the free throw line.
Well, that's his third, and he's going to check out. Coop's got 1 and 1. The Jamerson story is so much fun.
I like that. You told that with the interview with Coach Izzo. Tell that again real quick.
Well, real quick, he came here. He's from L.A. He came here as a student to Michigan State with the hopes of one being a walk-on and or a manager. He didn't get either one. He finished his first year here, went back home, and somehow got hooked up with Steve Lavin in his first year at San Diego State.
Yeah, that's crazy. And Carson Cooper makes both free throws.
And then he has 3 nice years where it gets better every year. And now in his last year of college basketball, he gets to play for the hometown Bruins.
And not a bad player. I mean, he's got a good body at 6'10". He's athletic and plays hard.
He couldn't be on our scout team?
I think he could have been.
I think he could have been. And Bilodeau drives the baseline. Bank shot for UCLA is good. So here comes Michigan State in a big hurry. You're leading at 38-16. Tang with the ball. They want to set up Cooper Camp. Ball comes back out front to Fears now. They get it into Coop. And Bilodeau knocks it away, and I think the senior from UCLA is going to get called for the foul. So that's his first. When we come out, Cooper is going to have a 1+. 3:53 left first half. It's all Michigan State. Spartans 38, UCLA 16. Back with more in a moment, right here on the Spartan Media Network.
There's a difference between an answer and a Michigan answer. It starts with our team and people like you. University of Michigan Health Sparrow is hiring for a wide variety of roles at all experience levels. Unlock your potential and discover a fulfilling career at one of our award-winning hospitals and health centers. We make a difference every day, together. Join us at careers.ufmhealthsparrow.org.
Calling hard seltzer lovers. Searching for the tastiest seltzer? Look no further. Neutral Vodka Seltzer is absolutely delicious. Made with real vodka and real juice, Neutral keeps it tasty with every sip. With flavors like pineapple, watermelon, orange, and lime, there's something for everyone. Neutral. Keep it tasty. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025 Anheuser-Busch. Neutral flavored vodka and carbonation. 4.5% alcohol by volume. St. Louis, Missouri.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like wanting a psychic that helps you, but getting one that just ruins surprises.
I see. Your friend's throwing you a surprise party.
Well, that's ruined.
I see. The end of your favorite show. Madison stays with Braden.
Can I get a refund?
I don't see that.
You wouldn't settle for just any psychic, so don't settle for just any insurance. Get the real deal with State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Pizza's here.
Oh, great. I'd love some, but I'm worried about my stomach issues.
If you're worried about having diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose, oily stools, it may not just be stomach issues. It could be a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and talk to your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
And welcome back. It's now time to go by the numbers with the help of the MSU Federal Credit Union, the official credit union of Spartan Athletics. Go green with MSU FCU. What do you got, Matt?
Well, the hot shooting for the Spartans hasn't stopped, shooting 64% for the game. UCLA's actually gotten better. They've made a couple shots, now shooting 30%. But the Spartans 7-12, 58% from three, have made all three free throws. Out rebounding the Bruins now 17-7. And fast break points. Michigan State 8, UCLA 0.
At the free throw line is Cooper. He's 1 for 1 so far tonight. Cooper has 7 points. Shot is away, nothing but net. He'll get the bonus. One more coming. Spartans are 4 for 4 from the stripe so far this evening.
No, it's Carson Cooper.
And he makes that one.
He's 5 for 5.
How about that? We don't need anybody else. Just send him up there.
It's the name on the front of the jersey, right, Will?
That's right.
There you go.
Michigan State 40. UCLA's got 16. Bruins have the basketball. With the ball, Brown on the side. Perry for 3. Off the rim, no. What a rebound by Cooper.
That's his 7.
Now Fears across the timeline. Spartans going right to left this half. Fears picks it up. Coop, free throw line. Back to Fears. Is he going to shoot the 3? I don't think so.
I think he's got a mismatch with Bilbo.
And Tang with it. Down low, they're trying to set up Kohler, but the pass isn't good. Goes out of bounds. And the Bruins will get it back.
Well, Tang tried to lead Kohler there with the entry pass. He just can't do that to a big guy when he's setting up down low.
So Mick Cronin in his 7th year at UCLA. Talks a little bit to his guards as they bring it up. Brown. On the side, Bilodeau working on Cooper. Jump shot over the top from the baseline is good.
Well, you can tell that's Bilodeau's favorite shot right there. Just a face-up from 15 feet.
So it's 40-18. That's the score right now. Michigan State leading UCLA. Under 3 to go in the first half. Cooper out front with the basketball. Dribbling around, and he dribbles it too much.
Yeah, just back-to-back turnovers now for the Spartans. That's their 7th.
Well, that was one of the things that Coach wanted to cut down on, but that's every coach, right?
A lot of possessions in this first half. Michigan State already scoring 40 points. So, but yeah, I agree. You probably want to maybe for the game keep this one around 10 or below.
40-18, first half, and now Fears and Perry guards out front bumping. We got a whistle.
Yeah, Jeremy Fears just had a hand out, grabbed him a little bit. Easy call for the referee, foul on Fears.
So that's the first on Fears, and for the first time tonight, the Bruins going to get a free throw. They're in the 1-1. And doing the honors, Trent Perry. Promising sophomore for UCLA. Good free throw shooter at 85%. Had a good year, averaging almost 13 a game. And a free throw is good. He'll get the bonus.
Yeah, and averaging 16 a game ever since Sky Clark went out with that injury. So, yeah, it's been really good, just not so far in this one.
That's his first point tonight. McDonald All-American, California Gatorade Player of the Year, and the only true freshman who played last year for Coach Cronin at UCLA. 40-19 is the current score. Offensively, statistically, easily the best first half of the Big Ten season for Michigan State. Second shot's away, and it is good. So Trent Perry's got a couple. He'll take a seat, and Dent comes back in.
And UCLA now extending the defense, trying to pressure Michigan State, just trying something different.
Well, Booker at 6'11" will be fronting. Scott, who flips and interferes. He's racing across the timeline. Pulls up a beautiful deep dish over there to McCullough. And we got a held ball, and they say it goes to Michigan State.
Jesse McCullough just wasn't ready for it. He just checked into the game. Good pass by Fears, but luckily Michigan State doesn't turn it over.
McCullough, 6'10", 240 redshirt freshman out of Cleveland, Ohio, averaging about 3 points a game. So he will do the honors from the baseline, being fronted by Booker. Looking, and in the backcourt, the pass comes to Fears. 2:29 left first half. Fears with the ball. On the side, Kohler. Ball knocked away, but Jackson gets it back. Now keep in mind, McCullough can shoot the ball, and he's got range. With the ball, Fears. 6 on the shot clock. On the side, Carr wide open for a 3-ball. Little hard, rebound McCullough. Clears it out to Scott. Now to Fears, who's way wide open out front. He got it.
Nice extra pass by Scott. That's Jeremy Fears' third three.
He's got 11 double digits now for the 14th straight game for the team's best scorer.
Spartans have made 8 threes this half.
Which is crazy. They only average 7 a game. The Bruins fired. No good. Rebound Michigan State.
Yeah, Jeremy Fears had a running opportunity but decided to slow it up.
43-20 is the half so far. MSU leading UCLA, 1:35 left. With the ball, Scott. Now to McCullough, top of the circle. Picks up the dribble, gives it to Fears. 5 on the shot clock. Jeremy's got to do something. Step back, jump shot, elbow, way short. And Dent grabs it out of the air. Here comes UCLA. On the side, Clark for a 3, no good. McCullough rebound. So again, the Bruins are one and done with 1:09 to go between now and halftime. Speaking of that, who's your guest?
We'll be talking with assistant coach John Borovich.
So coach has called a timeout. Spartan fans, choose chill and celebrate responsibly. 21 means 21. Coors Light, choose chill. 2025 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. Beer. Stick around for Zach Serdenik and the Coors Light halftime show. I have been by their brewery now.
Oh, yeah?
Well, Paige Middle Child lives in Denver, so we went out to visit.
Oh, nice.
I went, that's Golden, Colorado?
Gotta go.
Get a free beer or something.
Probably.
Do a tour. 1:03 to go. Well, man, oh, man. Well, we have trailed the last 5 straight games at a halftime. And that has been very delicate in the first question. This one is a lot better.
It's always been tough. It's always interesting to ask questions like, how are you going to change? What adjustments are you going to make? Well, I can't ask that one today. I don't think there's much going wrong there. So it should be a happy interview.
You could say, John, what a great scout.
I mean, yeah, there you go. He'll take it, I'm sure.
I bet. 1:03 left between now and halftime. MSU's got the basketball. Carl flip it in from the side. Now to Fears. Over to Scott. Carr, Fears. A lot of movement going on right now. They're trying to set up down low. Kohler's got it. Kohler's working on Bilodeau. Nothing. Back out front on the side, Carr. He makes a move down lane, falls down.
Well, there was 1 second left on the shot clock, so it was going to be a tough shot no matter what, but they do call traveling. The 9th turnover against the Spartans.
And so that will bring Perry back in for UCLA. Coming out will be Brown. So Coach Cronin playing a little offense-defense here, I believe, with 43.8 seconds left between now and halftime.
And unless UCLA shoots right away, Michigan State should get the last shot of the half.
Well, point guard Dent is letting the ball all by itself across the timeline. Dent with it. Nothing. Now to Booker. Thinks about a 3. Won't go. Clark has it. On the weave. Now over to Perry. 15 on the shot clock. On the side, Dent. Dent's driving, head fake, cut off. He's in all kinds of trouble. Now to Clark in the wing for three, and he drains it. And so with 16 seconds to go, Tom holds up one finger. As Matt said, Spartans will get the last shot of the half. Fears with it. On the side, goes over to Scott, 4 seconds. Scott forces a shot off the rim. No. Rebound, UCLA, and that's the way the half is going to end. And what a half it has been for the home team. Michigan State 43. UCLA has 23. And it's now time for our halftime interview, as always presented by the Abood Law Firm. And Matt, take it away.
Well, thanks, Will. And as we talked about, we're being joined by assistant coach John Borovich. And John, at one point you held UCLA scoreless for 8 minutes. I mean, so many times we talk about things that went wrong. Everything went right. Let's just talk about those things and your thoughts here in the first half.
Yeah, man, we obviously got off to a good start there defensively. You know, we held them to, they're in that 12 to 14 point range for a while. That was the huge point of emphasis coming into today's game, is getting back to our defensive principles, doing a better job of keeping the basketball in front of us, defending the ball screen, which I think we've done a pretty good job with that. We've limited how much Dent has gotten to the paint and his impact on the game. He only has 2 assists up to this point. Bilodeau got it going there a little bit. They started to really try to play through him in the post-ups and kind of in the long post. He beat us a couple times going to his right hand, so we got to tighten that up a little bit. But overall, for the most part, we shared the ball. We made some shots. We just got to do a little bit better job of taking care of the ball.
Well, we're giving credit to the scout. Let's talk about the bigs. Kohler, Cooper, 16 points, 14 rebounds. I mean, what a turnaround given the way they've struggled over the last few weeks.
Yeah, no question. I mean, both those guys, work so hard every single day in practice. And when you work as hard as those guys do, it's only a matter of time until they get rewarded. And so far in this game, they've played extremely well. Rebounded the ball extremely well. I mean, both those guys are very close to a double-double in the first half. So the key for us is putting together a full 40 minutes, Matt, making sure that we don't let the foot off the pedal and continue to play the right way and continue to get better.
Well, that was my next question. That's been an Achilles heel at times. Big leads at halftime. It's hard to come out with that same energy. What are you going to try to tell the guys in the locker room?
Yeah, I think that's it. Just make sure we come out and play like the score is 0-0. It's all about heart. It's all about effort. It's all about passion, continuing to play the right way. And for us, it's putting together that full 40 minutes, like you said, to make sure we back it up with another good half.
All right, John, good start. Good luck in the second half.
Okay, thanks, Matt.
Thank you.
Well, Matt, what do you think?
You got to love it. We talked about it before the game started, getting off to a good start. Michigan State did that. They had the lead at the 5-minute mark, 12-9, which was big, and then just never looked back. Bolstered by the play of Kohler and Carr. I'm sorry, Kohler and Carson Cooper. So Jeremy Fears was terrific too, knocking down 3 threes. The Spartans as a whole made 8 threes. So if Michigan State can defend like that and knock down the outside shot, they can show that they're one of the better teams in the country.
Well, they're one of the better teams right now in East Lansing, that's for sure. Who would have guessed? 43-23, Spartans by 20 at the break. Well, coming up next is our Coors Light halftime report. Zach has it, but first a break, right here on the Spartan Media Network.
Honeymoon, here we come. Where's our car?
It's been stolen.
We'll call our insurance agent. I'm right here.
Oh, hey, Jen. You got our invite.
Love the dress.
Are we covered for this?
Of course. That's why you chose auto owners. We work together to get the right coverage. So when the unexpected happens, you know you're covered.
That's simple human sense.
Now, how do we get to the airport?
Take mine.
Thanks, Jen.
Ask your independent agent if auto owners make sense for you.
Hey, Spartan fans! It's college basketball season, and SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of airballs and alley-oops. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be part of all the courtside action this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to MSU basketball games or to any other live event in East Lansing, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of MSU basketball. Go green, go white. SeatGeek.
Sometimes we're asked if you need to be a Spartan to be a member of Michigan State University Federal Credit Union. The answer is no. To be an MSU FCU member, you just need 3 things. 1, you love saving money and earning cash back. 2, you have a passion for supporting your community, just like we do. 3, when it comes to your future, you prefer to dream big. If this sounds like you, visit msufcu.org to get started. Of course, if you want to cheer on MSU, we're totally on board with that too. Go green.
Spartan fans, are you looking to grow with a company that cares about you, the environment, and your community? At Schupan, our commitment to a better world goes beyond recycling. We're a leading metals and plastics processor, recycler, and manufacturer, and we're looking for you. Join our team and find a career where you can grow and receive competitive wages, benefits, and monthly incentives. You'll be part of a team that's building a more resourceful future. Find your purpose and your career at Schupan.com. That's SCHUPAN.com. Go green.
Welcome to the Coors Light Halftime Show from the Breslin Center. I'm Zach Sudenik. Michigan State up by 20 at the break. They needed a bounce-back game in a big way, and they have delivered a defense that held UCLA scoreless for an 8-minute stretch in that half, and the Spartans leading for the final 16 minutes and 3 seconds of half number one. Let's take a look at the first half stats brought to you by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Starting off with Michigan State in the scoring column, 11 from Jeremy Fears Jr. to go with 5 assists. He's got 3 triples in this game. Jackson Kohler with 7 and 7. Jordan Scott is 3 for 3 from deep. He's got 9. And Carson Cooper with 9 points and 7 rebounds, a near double-double in the first half for Coop. He's got all 5 of Michigan State's free throws, 5 of 5 from the line. On the other side, for UCLA, nobody's got more than 6. Sky Clark, Tyler Bilodeau, and Donovan Dent, all with 6 points, and then 3 from Eric Daly Jr. and 2 from Tyler Perry. That's it for the Bruins in the first half. Spartans shot 58% from the field, 15 of 26, and also shot 57% from 3, 8 of 14 in that first half. 8 turnovers, a few too many for the Spartans, leading to 12 of the 23 UCLA points, but dominant on the glass, 21-9. Including 16-6 on the defensive boards, 8 second chance points for MSU on 5 offensive rebounds, 10-6 in points in the paint, and 8-0 on fast breaks. Spartan fans, choose chill and celebrate responsibly. 21 means 21. Coors Light, choose chill. 2025 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. Beer. When we come back in the Coors Light Halftime Show, we'll check some scores from around the country. Some interesting scores tonight from all over the Big Ten and across the nation. We've got our first half highlights still to come, as well as you're listening to MSU Basketball.
Club Keno Tripler Time is back, and some folks still have a few questions. So it's time for another round of CK Q&A.
Is there a Tripler Time dress code?
We call it Keno Casual.
Oh, do I need 3 friends to play Tripler Time?
No, but the more the merrier.
During Tripler Time, is it important to stay hydrated?
Yes. 3 cheers for Club Keno. This month, random tickets will be printed with a doubler or tripler message. Find one, and all your prizes will be doubled or tripled. Club Keno Tripler Time. Available on all Club Keno tickets only from the Michigan Lottery. Knowing your limits is always the best bet.
Whoa, boss, how did that happen?
Mind your business.
I mean, how did a forklift make a shish kebab out of our company truck?
I said, mind your business, Billy. It's why we have auto owners. We work with an independent agent to customize our policies. So when the unexpected happens, we know we're covered. Because unlike you, minding our business is their business.
Oh, that's simple human sense.
Ask your independent agent if auto owners make sense for you.
You didn't do this, did you, boss?
Mind your business, Billy.
Yeah, I know. It's officially still winter out there. But that doesn't mean you can't have fun in the sun. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea knows how to turn up your day drinking fun all year long. I mean, there's even a sun on those bright yellow cans. Twisted Tea is made with real brewed tea and a 5% kick of alcohol, which goes down smooth. So whether you're knee-deep in snow or making footprints in the sand, be sure to look for Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea in the bright yellow cans. Keep it twisted.
Twisted Tea Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Please drink responsibly.
The Spartan Media Network when you need it. That's right. The Spartan Media Network now is on podcast platforms. Did you miss a MSU Coaches Show or want to check out exclusive interviews? Well, check out the Spartan Media Network and subscribe on Apple, Spotify, Amazon, or wherever you get your podcasts. The Spartan Media Network, now at your fingertips.
It's the Coors Light halftime show from the Breslin Center. 43-23 Michigan State over UCLA at the break. I'm Zach Sardenik. If you choose to bet on sports, make sure you always set limits and take breaks. For more tips that will help, go to don'tregretthebet.org. A message from the Michigan Gaming Control Board. Let's take a look now at scores from around the country presented by Fly Lansing. 3 games going on right now in the top 25. They're all involving Big Ten teams. Our game here, 43-23 Michigan State. A surprising score at halftime. Wisconsin just into the rankings. Well, they're down 12 at the break in Columbus, 38-26. Wisconsin hit 10 threes in the first half against Michigan State. They haven't even taken 10 threes in the first half tonight. They're 1 of 8 from deep in that first half. They trail at 38-26, and then a old-fashioned slugfest in Iowa City. It's 13-11, 10 minutes in between Nebraska and Iowa. Cornhuskers up by a deuce midway through that first half. Some other finals: North Carolina State over North Carolina, 82-58. All Wolfpack in Raleigh. Louisville upset by SMU, 95-85. Michigan, 91-80 over Purdue. And St. Louis loses a game for the first time in months. They fall to 24-2 as the 18th-ranked Billikens drop to the Rhode Island Rams, 81-76. Still to come on the Coors Light halftime show, we've got our first half highlights from East Lansing on the Spartan Media Network.
Spartan fans, choose chill. Coors Light is cold lagered, cold filtered, and cold packaged for a smoother finish. It's got that crisp, refreshing taste that makes these moments when you choose to rise above the noise and choose chill even better. Coors Light is the official beer of Michigan State Athletics, so crack one open and take a sip. Coors Light. Choose chill. Celebrate responsibly. 2025 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. Beer.
Honeymoon, here we come. Where's our car?
It's been stolen.
We'll call our insurance agent. I'm right here.
Oh, hey, Jen. You got our invite.
Love the dress.
Are we covered for this?
Of course. That's why you chose auto owners. We work together to get the right coverage. So when the unexpected happens, you know you're covered.
That's simple human sense.
Now, how do we get to the airport?
Take mine.
Thanks, Jen.
Ask your independent agent if auto owners make sense for you.
There's a difference between an answer and a Michigan answer. It starts with our team and people like you. University of Michigan Health Sparrow is hiring for a wide variety of roles at all experience levels. Unlock your potential and discover a fulfilling career at one of our award-winning hospitals and health centers. We make a difference every day, together. Join us at careers.ufmhealthsparrow.org.
Welcome back to the Coors Light halftime show on the Spartan Media Network. Spartan fans, score big at Turtle Creek Casino and Hotel just outside Traverse City. Enter to win an overnight stay package and more at TurtleCreekCasino.com. Now let's get to our first half highlights, starting off with the first basket. All alone, Jordan Scott on the wing.
Here comes Scott, wide open for a 3.
How about that? Jordan Scott. Love it.
Okay, he got it, and I'm down 2 now.
Oh, boy, that's like a 20-point lead.
We're getting this one out of the way early. It's a highlight segment, so you know it's got to be a dunk from Flight 55.
And now a beautiful pass from Kohler to a cutting car, slam dunk, and MSU has his first lead tonight.
And there was contact there, but no call again as Xavier Booker came over from the weak side, and you love it when Carr gets a nice slam to start it.
An early poster from Colin Carr. Now let's get behind the arc and start racking up some triples. Jackson Kohler this time.
Kohler for a 3. He got it.
Now Booker was too late, drifting over. Great 3 by Kohler.
Kohler's on a personal 5-0 run.
Back-to-back games now. He's had a 3.
That started Michigan State's run, but it kept rolling with Jeremy Fierce from the top.
On the shot clock, Fierce, he'll launch a long one. He got it.
Well, we were waiting to see it. You talked about it. Jeremy Fierce from downtown.
There's one from downtown for Fierce. Why not another?
11:55 to go in the first half. Michigan State 17, UCLA 12. Here's a 3 from the wing by Fierce. He got it.
He wasn't on the point, but on the wing. We don't see that much. Great shot by Fierce.
It's part of a 15-0 Michigan State run that gets capped off after a couple more threes. The first of that batch comes from Trey Ford off the bench.
but it comes out to Fort for a three. He got it!
How about that? What a play. As that UCLA defender was actually in the rim with Carr. It bounces out to Fort. Wow.
And two more coming in that stretch. This time, it's Jordan Scott.
Now on the side, Scott wide open for a three ball. He got it!
Oh, great patience against that zone defense that collapsed and double teamed and found Scott wide open on the back end.
That one was wide open. The next one wasn't, but it still doesn't matter. Scott has the basket looking like an ocean right now.
Carr now to Scott for another three. He got it!
With his length at 6'8" and those long arms, he doesn't have to jump, but when he's ready to shoot, he is deadly.
That's a lot of threes. Let's go back inside. Carson Cooper putting it on the deck.
14 on the shot clock. Coop down the lane, bank shot, good, and they fouled it.
It looks like we're going to get a free throw. A great drive there. He went right at Steven Jamerson, who got the foul.
All right, it's 2026. Basketball has changed. Let's go back outside. One more three-pointer. Jeremy Fears this time.
Now to Fears, who's way wide open out front. He got it.
Nice extra pass by Scott. That's Jeremy Fears' third three.
He's got 11 double digits now for the 14th straight game for the team's best scorer.
That got Michigan State to 43. That's where they stand now. 43-23 our score after 20. That'll wrap up our Coors Light halftime show. Thanks for hanging out at the break. I'm Zach Sardenik. Will Tiemann and Matt Stenga have the final 20 on the other side on the Spartan Media Network.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing a best man speech, but getting one from some random +1.
I am honored to be standing here today, also confused and a little hungry. Does anyone want to switch entrees? Pretty sure I checked beef.
You wouldn't settle for just any speech, so don't settle for just any insurance. Get the real deal with State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
You love the thrill of the game, but not from the sidelines. As the official orthopedic and sports medicine partner of Michigan State Athletics, McLaren Orthopedics and Sports Medicine can help you get back in action. Our team of experts specialize in the prevention, treatment, and rehabilitation of sport injuries. Whether you're swinging a bat, shooting hoops, or running the trails, we make you feel like a pro at any age. Learn more at McLaren.org.
Welcome back for the final 20 of this one. Michigan State at the break, 43-23, leading by 20. Bruins open up with the basketball. Out front with it now, Bilodeau. Bilodeau hands it over there to Perry, drives the baseline. No, what a rebound by Kohler. He clears it out to Fears. Now to Scott in the wing. Fears for another three. No good.
Well, they just left him wide open.
And Kohler knocks it free. Cooper almost gets it, but somehow Eric Daly of UCLA gets a rebound.
Well, I like the way Fears is shooting, and we'll take that all day. He's now 3 for 6.
You got that right. Daly, spinning move down the lane. What a block from behind by Carr. Fears is on the run. He doesn't have numbers, but he gives it to Kohler for a three. Oh, he was wide open and didn't get it. This place would have gone crazy had he made that.
Oh, they would have. And Colin Carr right now hustling a ton out there.
Bilodeau from the wing gets a three, and Carr fouled him,
well,
so it could be a 4-point trip for UCLA.
A little too much hustle there for Colin Carr. Inadvised jumping at the shooters. Bilodeau made that three.
So Bilodeau, who comes in averaging about 18 a game, their top scorer, has a chance to get to double digits right now. He's at 9. This will be his first free throw attempt this evening. In the first half, the Bruins only attempted 2, and that was by Perry, and he made them both. Shots away, good. A 4-point trip for the Bruins, and they now have got all the points so far in this half. But we've only played about a minute. Cooper with the basketball out front. Spartans 43, Bruins 27. Carr with the basketball. Dribbles out front, down the lane, cut off. Now with it is Cooper. Coop gets it to Fears, top of the circle. Scott, nothing. Kohler, Fears, 3-ball out front. He got it!
Oh, beautiful pass by Kohler. Again, it's a shot clock winding down for Fears.
14 for Fears.
He's got 4 threes in this game.
Got to be some kind of record, isn't it?
Getting close.
46-27. Michigan State leading UCLA. The Bruins have a jump shot clock, free throw line, no good. Booker rebound, bank shot, it's up and it's in. And for Book, that's his first 2 for the Bruins tonight.
First rebound, first shot, first points.
We played 2 so far in this half. Spartans lead UCLA 46-29. Fears has it. Now to Kohler, wide open 3 ball. Oh, no good. But the follow-up for the offensive board off the glass and back up and in is Scott.
Beautiful rebound by Scott, his first rebound of the game, and I think he's in double digits.
He is. That's 11, 5 straight for him. Every time he starts, he's in double digits. 48-29 Michigan State. Bruins have it. They're going right to left this half, and they are struggling. Daly with the ball. Bounce pass down there to Bilodeau. Bilodeau working on Coop. Takes him down low. Spins. Step back. Baseline 2. No. Rebound Kohler. He's working on another double-double. Fears has it. Now to Kohler. Bounce pass. Down low. Cooper, and he makes his spin move, and he's tied up by Bilodeau. That's got to be a foul on Bilodeau.
Yeah, Bilodeau wanted to say he traveled because he might have been off balance, but that's because Bilodeau fouled him.
So for Bilodeau, that's his second foul. First this half against UCLA. Perry is sitting down. Coming back in for the first time this half is Dent. 17:07 left in the game. Michigan State 48, UCLA 29. Cooper flips it in deep into the backcourt to Fears. So it'll be Fears and Dent. That's your matchup out front. 14 on the shot clock for Michigan State. For the ball, Tang in the wing. Carr wants to drive the baseline, can't. Ball comes back out front. Fears with it. 4 seconds. Tang for 3. No good. Booker gets a rebound. Outlet pass comes out to Dent. Dent wants to go. He is going. And the shot is partially blocked by Ward. Here comes Michigan State.
Yeah, great job by Ward there on the weak side.
Tang with it right now. 16:30 to go in this game. And Tang is barely hanging on. Gets it over to Fears. And really close defensively is Dent. Fears fights back a little bit. And Dent is called for getting too close.
Yeah, he's got to give him a little bit of space, and Fears has to have room to operate. He's complaining about it, but I agree with the referee there. Good call, foul on Dent.
Fresh 20 on the shot clock for Michigan State. So Jeremy Fears, who's having another good night, will set the attack for MSU.
By the way, the 4 threes for Fears are a career high.
How about that?
Yeah.
And we still got 16 to go in the game.
Long way to go.
Carr with the basketball. Elbow, jump shot, good.
That's becoming a deadly shot for Cohen Carr, that dribble 15-foot shot.
Man, that was smooth. He's got 6. Michigan State 50, UCLA 29, 16 to go in the game. With the ball, Dent. And he loses the dribble going down the lane. Carr has it. Here comes Michigan State. Fears, Carr. Ward, shots away. No, and it's blocked. Nice defense by UCLA. Now they come down quick. And Clark tries to make a move around Tang. They blow a whistle. I thought he traveled. They said Tang got it.
Yeah, Tang's going to get a foul there.
First on Tang, got a timeout. 15:43 left in this game from East Lansing. And it's Michigan State 50, UCLA 29. Back with more in a moment right here on the Spartan Media Network.
Calling hard seltzer lovers. Searching for the tastiest seltzer? Look no further. Neutral Vodka Seltzer is absolutely delicious. Made with real vodka and real juice, Neutral keeps it tasty with every sip. With flavors like pineapple, watermelon, orange, and lime, there's something for everyone. Neutral. Keep it tasty. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025 Anheuser-Busch. Neutral flavored vodka and carbonation. 4.5% alcohol by volume. St. Louis, Missouri.
Get in the game with the college-branded Venmo debit card. Wrap your team with every tap and earn up to 5% cash back with Venmo Stash, a new rewards program from Venmo. No monthly fee, no minimum balance. Just school pride and spending power. Get in the game and sign up for the Venmo debit card at venmo.com/collegecard. The Venmo MasterCard is issued by the Bancorp Bank N.A. Select schools available. Venmo Stash terms and exclusions apply at venmo.me/stash terms. Max $100 cash back per month.
We are back with more Spartan action in just a moment. After this brief pause from your local station, you are listening to MSU Basketball.
Some things you really shouldn't scratch, like mosquito bites.
Ow!
Or
my new car.
But if you're itching for a little fun and a lot of cash, play the new Bonus Scratch Multiplier series from the Michigan Lottery. 4 instant games from $2 to $20 with bonus scratch areas on every ticket.
Bonus scratch?
Yep, you can multiply your winnings up to 200 times with top prizes up to $2 million.
Now that's a lot of scratch.
Plus $171 million in prizes. Play new Bonus Scratch Multiplier. It's instant fun for everyone. Knowing your limits is always the best bet.
Hear that roar? That's the sound of Spartan Nation. And Dean Trailways is right there, every mile of the way. As the official ground transportation provider of Michigan State Athletics, we connect Spartans to championships. For every game, every practice, every victory, we deliver it. Elite service that powers the green and white. When you demand championship-level transportation, Dean Trailways is your winning drive. Become part of our team at DeanTrailways.com.
Rocket is helping more Americans own more of America. Your journey home starts at RocketMortgage.com. Rocket, own the dream.
And by the way, frankly, you want to join us for the Michigan Sports Brief every weekday on Spartan Network-affiliated stations, presented by Frank & Muth Insurance. Find a local independent agent near you at FMINS.com. Bruins have the basketball. Inbound pass comes out to Bilodeau. 3-ball from the corner is good.
Well, a nice baseline play there by the Bruins.
So he's got 13 points, their top scorer right now, but MSU leading at 50-32.
He's got 7 in the second half.
15:25 to go in the game. Cooper has the basketball. A little bit of a mismatch being guarded by the guard Perry. But he can't shake him. Out front it goes to Fears in the wing. Tang wide open, 3-ball. He got it!
Oh, beautiful ball movement there by the Spartans. Tang wide open in the corner.
That's his first 3 tonight. 53 Michigan State, 32 UCLA.
10th 3 of the game for the Spartans. 10 of 20 from the 3.
Perry gives it over to Bilodeau. He drives. Bank shot good.
Well, that was just too easy.
Yeah, Tyler Bilodeau's got 15. 19 straight double-digit games for him. He's a really good player.
Yeah, Michigan State right now just trading baskets. You know the coaching staff doesn't like that.
I bet they don't. Tang with the ball. A beautiful deep dish bounce pass to Ward, lays it up and in.
But if you keep scoring points like that, I guess it's okay.
I guess it's okay. First 2 for Ward. It's now Michigan State 55, UCLA 34. 14:29 to go in the game. Xavier Booker has it, being guarded by Ward. Bullet pass down low to Bilodeau. Bilodeau spins, bank shot good.
Yeah, it was guarded by Tang there. Nice recognition by Booker to see the mismatch.
So if my math is right, that's 3, 5, 7 straight for him.
He's got 11 of UCLA's 13 points this half.
14:10 to go in the basketball game. 55-36 Spartans. With the ball, Tang wide open for 3 out front. He got it!
He was trailing behind. Fears in that back vacuum. Beautiful play, beautiful shot.
Another 3-ball for Tang. He's got 6. 58-36 Michigan State by 22. Biggest lead of the game is by 24. Now Fears takes it away from Perry. Lob pass, Carr. Yes!
And finally this crowd on their feet for a slam by Carr.
That play never gets old. By the way, he's got 8 points. I still think you should get more for those kind of plays.
I think you should too. I mean, it should be scored like we're watching the Winter Olympics.
That's right. Some style points. And with that, here come the Bruins. A little 2-man game down low. Clark gets a layup when he scores. He's got 8. Here comes Fears for Michigan State. Bounce pass down low, Cooper. It's Cooper and Clark and Booker. They got him doubled. They knocked the ball away. He saves it to Carr. Now to Ward. There's another slam.
I mean, great recognition by Carr knowing Ward was wide open.
Ward's got 4. Spartans have outscored the Bruins this half 19-15 after leading at the break by 20. And the Bruins have called a timeout. We have 12:51 left. It's Michigan State 62, UCLA 38. Back with more in a moment right here on the Spartan Media Network.
Hear that roar? That's the sound of Spartan Nation. And Dean Trailways is right there, every mile of the way. As the official ground transportation provider of Michigan State Athletics, we connect Spartans to championships. For every game, every practice, every victory, we deliver it. Elite service that powers the green and white. When you demand championship-level transportation, Dean Trailways is your winning drive. Become part of our team at DeanTrailways.com.
Honey, did you pay the rent this month? Because I just received a late notice.
Sorry, what's that?
Wait, are you gambling online again?
Me? No, not at all.
If managing the bills and your betting has become a challenge, self-excluding from online gambling or sports betting might be for you. Learn more at don'tregretthebet.org. A message from the Michigan Gaming Control Board. Have a gambling problem? Call the National Problem Gambling Helpline at 1-800-GAMBLER.
Sometimes we're asked if you need to be a Spartan to be a member of Michigan State University Federal Credit Union. The answer is no. To be an MSU FCU member, you just need 3 things. 1, you love saving money and earning cash back. 2, you have a passion for supporting your community, just like we do. 3, when it comes to your future, you prefer to dream big. If this sounds like you, visit msufcu.org to get started. Of course, if you want to cheer on MSU, we're totally on board with that too. Go green.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Really smart. Unfortunately, I didn't check if I left the pizza box on top of my car before driving home. Not smart. Oh, and a semi just turned my deep dish into a thin crust.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds.
Potential savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Stick around for the postgame show when we'll pick our Acroshore player of the game.
And don't forget, Farm Bureau Insurance is a proud sponsor of Michigan State Athletics. Farm Bureau Insurance, Michigan's insurance company. 12:51 left in this one. What a fun day if you're in the green and white corner. Michigan State 62, UCLA 38. Not bad, and the shooting has been fabulous. And the defense hasn't been shabby either.
No, it's been really good. I'd say everything except for the defense played against Tyler Bilodeau this second half. Michigan State doing very, very well. Look like they're communicating and playing together on the defensive end.
Well, Coach sends out Kohler, Ward, Scott, Carr, and Fort. And even though we've seen some nice offensive late by Tyler Bilodeau of UCLA, they haven't had many answers. Trailing by 24 with the basketball. 12:48 to go. Bilodeau, jump shot in the corner right over the top of Ward. As good as that a 3?
I think it was a 3.
Man, he's got 20 all of a sudden.
Bit of a step back.
Man, he's been going crazy this half. 14 in the second half of those 20. Carr with the ball. Michigan State baseline jumper, good.
They're just trading baskets right now. Michigan State and even Cohen Carr making jump shots.
Well, he's got 10, and for Carr, double digits now for the 17th time this year.
7 out of his last 8 games.
Not bad.
Illegal screen now being called against Tyler Bilodeau to be a turnover against the Bruins.
Well, that's his third. We're going to walk the other way. 64-41. MSU has sort of led this thing from the get-go.
And interesting right now, you look at the Michigan State lineup with Spears out of the game, Wojcik not in, Jordan Scott now running the point guard position.
Bruins got the first 4, MSU got the next 5, then we were back and forth, then we weren't.
Well, as Scott bringing the ball across half court, that foul's going to be called against Dent.
So Dent picks up his second foul. At the point right now is Scott. That's the first, I think. Scott with the basketball, pulls up the dribble. Kohler, is he going to make a move? He's got a mismatch. They got him doubled, though. He'll bring the ball back out front. 4 on the shot clock. Kohler, he's got to go. 2 on the shot clock. He's double-teamed, and it's going to be a shot clock violation. Some nice defense that time by UCLA, and that'll take us to a timeout. 11:48 left in the game. And it's Michigan State 64, UCLA 41. Back with more in a moment right here on the Spartan Media Network.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing a best man speech, but getting one from some random +1.
I am honored to be standing here today. Also confused and a little hungry. Does anyone want to switch entrees? Pretty sure I checked beef.
You wouldn't settle for just any speech, so don't settle for just any insurance. Get the real deal with State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Experiencing a Spartans game is a lot like life. We honor traditions. We shed tears for a loss, but also for a win. And every time we step on the field, it's a chance for greatness. Farm Bureau Insurance sees the connection and is a proud supporter of Michigan State athletics. From financial security to a helping hand, Farm Bureau understands the experience matters. Find an agent who can protect what matters to you.
This is Labatt, brewed for the fans who can't stop shouting "shoot it," and the driveway heroes who still call raindrops on every brick. Make fun of a ref through the TV like he can hear you, then miss 3 straight free throws on your buddy's hoop. Argue every foul, celebrate every layup, and somehow think you're running the offense from Section 312. But that's the beauty of it. Basketball isn't just about the court, it's the noise, the passion, and the Labatt you're holding while you live it. Labatt. We're brewed for the roast. Enjoy responsibly. Labatt USA, Buffalo, New York.
Switching to Progressive is a game-winning call. And that reminds us of other game-winning calls in the history of sports.
So it was the fourth quarter and we're down by 5. Sweat pouring down my face. Suddenly it hit me. If only I could wrap part of the towel around my forehead. And that's how I became the first basketball player to wear a headband.
Okay, not really a game-winning call, but it was a good call. You can make one too. Switch to Progressive and you could save hundreds. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in all states.
Auto Owners Insurance, simple human sense. Ask your independent agent if Auto Owners makes sense for you.
Hey, don't forget Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan. Blue Cross is ready to help with physical health, mental health, and everything in between. Learn more at bcbsm.com. 11:48 left in this one. What a night in East Lansing. Michigan State 64, UCLA 41. Let's now pause 10 seconds for our network stations to identify themselves. Bruins have the basketball. On the side with it, Bilodeau has had a really good second half. Being guarded by Coop. Takes him down low, push, shove. Cooper blocks it. The ball's loose, and trying to grab it was Williams, and it goes out of bounds, and MSU will get it back.
Well, Bilodeau just forcing the action there. The referee not falling for it. Good no call.
11:25 left. MSU going left to right this half. With the ball, Jeremy Fears. Fears having an all-conference season, no doubt. Best assist guy in the land. And he's scoring a lot of points to boot. He has it on the side right now, 10 on the shot clock. Bounce pass Cooper on the block, makes a move on Booker. Book knocks it away, it's loose. Kohler on the deck trying to save it, but it goes out of bounds off of Michigan State.
Yeah, he shouldn't have tried to dive for that one, instead try to control it, but it'll go out of bounds against the Spartans.
11:02 left. Fort, Fears, Cooper, Scott. There's 4, your 5.
And Cooper.
Kohler I missed.
Oh, you missed Kohler.
Yeah.
How could you do that?
He's too short, I couldn't see.
Only non-starter not out there, Cohen Carr.
There you go. With the ball, Dent. Dent dribbling around, not much happening. He wants to go down the lane in traffic, can't, kicks it out to Bilodeau. Bilodeau jump shot, free throw line, a little bit on the hard side, long rebound, saved by Fort. How about that hustle play? Now it goes over to Fierce, he's driving, off the glass, no! But rebound comes out to UCLA. Well, a lot of action, no points, Dent with the ball, and he bumps into Fort.
Well, he went in really hard there. Wasn't going into the shooting motion, so it'll be a foul on the floor for Fort.
First on Fort. Well, Donovan Dent, the point guard who came in from New Mexico that we've talked about, he's probably had his fill of the Spartans. MSU knocked New Mexico out of the tournament last year. And so far, MSU's doing pretty good.
Well, they go to inbound the ball here, UCLA. Freeney cuts against Fort, and Fort's going to pick up another foul.
Second on Fort, he'll come out, and Tang comes back in. Well, so far in this game, Tang is 2 out of 4 from three-point range, and the ball comes in. Scott knocks it away. So the Bruins will try it again.
With those long arms, just getting that in the passing lane. Nice job defensively.
A lot of freshmen come in not built for defense. He came in, he was built for defense.
6'8", really wide wingspan, really understands it.
Dent has the ball. In traffic, bounce pass down low. Intended there for Freeney, and he has it intercepted. Here comes Michigan State. With the ball, Cooper. It's knocked away. Kohler has it. And Kohler is roughed up, and he'll get some free throws, I think.
Well, he should have taken that dribble. There were 3 Bruin players all around him. And Dent went right in there and gets the foul.
Third foul on Dent. I was a little optimistic. It's only 5 team fouls against UCLA.
Yeah, you were thinking 1-and-1 there?
I was. I still can.
So on the 1-and-1, you were going to give him a couple fouls?
Why not?
A couple.
It worked
home
for
cooking,
me. Yeah.
right there.
It's about time he gets him home cooking around here. Fears with the ball. Tang with it. Jump shot from the elbow off the front of the rim. No. Ball's gathered up over there by Freeney. He's going to take Tang all the way down. His shot's away. No, but I think he got fouled.
Yeah, I think they'll give that one to Tang, and that'll send him to the free throw line.
It looks like they gave it to Fears, Matt.
Well, they both took a swipe at it, so, yeah, I could see Fears there.
Second on Fears, Ward coming off the bench for Michigan State. Booker getting ready to check back in for UCLA. And at the line is Eric Freeney, a 6'4 freshman. He's attempted only 2 free throws all year, and he missed that one. He made the other 2.
That's the first free throw missed by any player in this game.
Pretty impressive. Who's getting the cheer, Matt?
Well, if he misses 2 in a row, the students get free chicken nuggets.
And he missed his second one.
Nuggets for everybody.
But the Bruins got the rebound. Dent has the ball. Now the knee free for a 3, no good. Ward goes up the rebound. He's tangled up with Williams. They both hit the deck, and we got a whistle.
Now they're going to call the foul against Williams.
That's his second.
Good job by Ward there, battling for the rebound. He took the brunt of that foul.
9:36 left. Michigan State 64, UCLA 41. Spartans looking to pick their 11th Big Ten win of the season. Fears with the basketball right now, dribbling out front. Being guarded loosely over there by Donovan Dent. He's directing traffic, wants to play a little 2-man game. He's cut off, though. Now to Tang. Tang, jump shot, free throw line, short. Rebound Scott, though. A fresh 20 from Michigan State.
Well, a great hustle there by the freshman, Scott.
But that's his game, isn't it? Kohler with the basketball. Drives into a double team. Shots away. No. Rebound comes out to Brown of UCLA. Down court pass. Here come the Bruins trailing 64-41. We have 8:50 left in this basketball game. Out front, Dent. Dent working on Fears. Can't shake him. So he gets a pick, dribbles around, and misses the layup. Another rebound by Kohler.
That's his 10th.
And Kohler needs 3 more points to add another double-double to his resume. Got time to do it. 8:30 left in the game. Fears with the basketball. Dribbling around. On the weave. Tang in the circle. Nothing. Down low to Kohler. A little hook shot. Good.
A lot of contact there, too, but a great shot and great finish by Kohler.
He's got 9, 1 point away from having his 12th double-double of the season.
Yeah, UCLA playing this matchup zone defense, it creates a lot of mismatches.
And now they try to set up Booker. They overthrow him. Kohler grabs it. Here comes Michigan State. Scott has it. Now to Ward. Out front, Tang for a 3. He got it.
That's 12 threes now for the Spartans.
What's our most of the year?
13 is the season high, so 1 off the season high.
And we got 7:43 to go, and it's 69-41 Michigan State. So the Bruins have called a timeout. So we're going to take a break. 7:42 to go. Kind of a fun Tuesday night in East Lansing. It's Michigan State 69, UCLA 41. Back with more in a moment, right here on the Spartan Media Network.
Experiencing a Spartans game is a lot like life. We honor traditions. We shed tears for a loss, but also for a win. And every time we step on the field, it's a chance for greatness. Farm Bureau Insurance sees the connection and is a proud supporter of Michigan State athletics. From financial security to a helping hand, Farm Bureau understands the experience matters. Find an agent who can protect what matters to you.
Need up-to-date information on how to listen to the Spartans? Make sure to follow the Spartan Media Network on social media to see upcoming broadcasts of coaches' shows, ball games, features, and exclusive clips. Check out the Spartan Media Network on X, Facebook, and Instagram, and follow your radio home of the Michigan State Spartans. Go Green!
We are back with more Spartan action in just a moment. After this brief pause from your local station, you are listening to MSU Basketball.
Hear that roar? That's the sound of Spartan Nation. And Dean Trailways is right there, every mile of the way. As the official ground transportation provider of Michigan State athletics, we connect Spartans to championships. For every game, every practice, every victory, we deliver it. Elite service that powers the green and white. When you demand championship-level transportation, Dean Trailways is your winning drive. Become part of our team at DeanTrailways.com.
Gambling can be fun.
Here we go!
Kind of like skydiving. The thrill, the excitement. But be careful, or gambling will start to feel like skydiving without a parachute. For tips that will help keep you out of harm's way, go to don'tregretthebet.org. A message from the Michigan Gaming Control Board. Have a gambling problem? Call the National Problem Gambling Helpline at 1-800-GAMBLER.
Whether it's home, auto, life, or business insurance, Diversified Insurance Group has the coverage you need to stay ahead of the game. Personalized solutions, just like a perfectly executed play. Visit WeDigInsurance.com today, and let's win together on and off the court.
Okay, Matt, let's go by the numbers with the MSU Federal Credit Union, the official credit union of Spartan Athletics.
Well, I was going to look at second half shooting. Michigan State shooting 55% in the second half, 50% from 3, 4 of 8 have yet to shoot a free throw. The Bruins, 44%. A lot better than they've done in the game, but they are actually 3 of 4 from the three-point line.
Bruins have a jump shot by Clark, no good out front. Rebound comes out to Cohen Carr. 69-41, Michigan State leading UCLA, 7:24 to go. Spears with the basketball, out front Carr. Oh my goodness, here comes a long one. He got it!
Rarely does he get a wide open three from the top of the key where people love to shoot from, but he was wide open. Nice shot by Carr.
He's got 13, had 19 last time out against Wisconsin.
And starting to knock down the three, feeling more comfortable now, 1 of 3 in this game.
72-41 Michigan State, 7 to go. Up next, a home game Sunday against Ohio State. Sky Clark with the basketball. 10 on the shot clock for the Bruins.
Kohler can get one more point. The big 4 will all be in double figures.
Can you believe that one? With the ball down low, Bilodeau for the Bruins. Nothing. Comes back out front to Carr. Shot clock violation.
Well, I thought it should have been. They're not going to call it, but instead down low. A foul's going to be called against Jesse McCullough. I mean, Michigan State might want to think about taking a challenge, but kind of hard to when you're up 29 or, well, no, we're up 31.
Well, I think if they would have, they would overturn that one.
I think they would too, but
I'm with you. 6:36 to go. Bruins have the basketball at the baseline. Trent Perry to flip it in. He does to Sky Clark. Not much there. Oh, now goes over to a fellow that wanted to walk on here. That's Jamerson. He drives to the basket, misses the layup, but he's fouled.
They split the double team, and Cam Ward came over from the weak side, prevented the dunk, but gets the foul.
Third on Cam Ward. So at the free throw line will be 6'10", 230 redshirt senior Stephen Jamerson. Averages a couple points a ball game. 61% free throw shooter on the year. This will be his first attempts here tonight. Shot is away. and he finally got a point at the Breslin Center. Something he might have dreamed about when he entered here as a freshman.
Yeah, I would say so. 1 rebound, only 6 minutes of play, but he's very active. I'm surprised his numbers are so low.
Second one's up, got them both. So now it's 72-43, Michigan State leading UCLA with 6:29 to go. So the five out there right now for Tom Izzo and MSU: Carr, Scott, McCullough, Ward, and Fears. Fears right now sitting at 14 points and 9 assists. He's looking at another double-double, and we got a whistle.
Well, Cam Ward went to set a screen. I didn't see him set an illegal one, but that's the call. And another turnover against the Spartans.
Fourth foul on Cam Ward. Well, when you lead 72-43, the fouls don't seem quite as bad.
No, they don't, but Tom Izzo making his point with the referee. I think he just wants the right call made.
Fair enough. 6:18 to go in the basketball game. Perry out front for the Bruins. So far in this game, Perry's only got 2 points. Dribbling around, bounce pass down low. Jamerson, nothing. Now comes out front for a 3-ball by Freeney, and he drains it. It's only his 5th 3 of the entire season, and his first points tonight. Michigan State 72, UCLA 46. 5:50 to go. Fears has the ball. Deep dish down to Ward. He's in trouble down there, and he gets it in the backcourt. He tries anyway. It's intercepted by Freeney, and he gives it a little two-man game layoff pass over there to Sky Clark, who lays it up, and it's in, and he's got 10.
Well, the classic turnover for a touchdown there by the Bruins.
And with that, the Bruins are on a 7-0 run, and coach has called a timeout. Makes it 72-48 with 5:32 to go. Multiply your winnings with a new bonus scratch multiplier instant game from the Michigan Lottery. 4 instant games from $2 to $20 with $171 million in total prizes. So what do we always say, Matt?
If you want to win, you got to play.
Got to play. The scratch-off cards are great stocking stuffers for Christmas.
Fun. Oh, yeah.
I'm still waiting to get one that I win.
Oh, yeah. You got to buy more. Or do you just expect them for gifts? Well, maybe you'll get some tomorrow.
I mean, you never know. I've given some away where people have won.
Oh. Well, what's that telling you?
I don't know. It means I should have kept the ticket. 72-48, Michigan State leading UCLA with 5:27 to go. Fears with the basketball out front. He needs one more assist for a double-double. This could be it. To Carr for 3. He got it!
Wow, you would have never expected that, but what a great shot by Carr.
Carr's got 16, and that's assist number 10 for Fears. Go along with 14 points.
4 straight games now as he's had a double-double.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Well, think about the fact that Kohler was the first Tom Izzo player to ever have 5 straight double-doubles. And now Jeremy Fears, if he does it in his next game, will be the second.
And they're doing it in different ways.
In one season. Yeah, crazy.
Well, Scott committed a foul on the shot. The Bruins will get some free throws. Kohler comes back in. So Kohler has 10 rebounds and 9 points. He's trying to get his 12th double-double. And we have 5:06 for him to do it. At the line for the 1+. Shot is no good by Jamerson. Rebound, Scott. Here comes Michigan State. So on the side, it goes to Carr. Carr in the wing, nothing. Comes back out to Cooper. Under 5 to go. And a reach-in foul is called against Brandon Williams of UCLA.
Well, Skylar Clark trying to face guard Jeremy Fears. Michigan State having a hard time getting the ball, but yeah, Cooper lucky to get fouled there.
So that's his third, and Cooper stepping to the line for the 1+. Think about this, Matt. We've attempted 5 all night as a team, and Coop shot all 5 of them. Shot is away, and he's now 6 out of 6.
He's made all 6. I Can't think of a game where this has happened. I'm sure it has, but good for Carson Cooper.
Well, Cooper has 10 points right now. 14th time he's been in double digits, and now he has one more.
3 more rebounds, and we'll have 3 guys with a double-double.
That would be something. Carson Cooper, 7 for 7 from the free throw line tonight. And all 7 Spartan free throws are his. 77-48, Michigan State leading UCLA. Sky Clark with the ball, drives down the lane. Bank shot is good. So he's got 12 and we got a whistle.
Well, the referee calling a quick timeout there. It looked like Skylar Clark might have lost a little wind. He's sitting on the floor there, so.
Well, he's kind of grabbing his leg. Looks like he's got cramps.
Does look like he has cramps. That left calf, what was his injury that kept him out 13 games?
Well, I will tell you. You ready?
I hope that's not it.
It was a strained hamstring.
Well, they could be stretching that as well, so let's hope it's not that.
We have 4:36 left. Michigan State 77, UCLA 50.
Oh, you think he must have gone down and yelled something to the referee like it was bad, because the referee blew the whistle right away when he went down.
Well, Coach Cronin's taking a moment to really talk to the one official about something. The Bruin trainer's out there. They get him up off his feet. Hope he's okay.
I think he's walking off under his own power, so that's a good sign.
That's a good sign. So, meanwhile, we need to get Kohler a basket here. 4:36 left. The Bruins will extend the defense. They're trailing Michigan State 77-50. Carr looking, finally gets it in the Scott, but the ball's knocked away. It's loose. Who has it? Nobody. Goes out of bounds. I think it's off of UCLA.
Yeah, they're going to give it to Michigan State. Lucky break there, but they're going to inbound it in the deep corner with 26 on the shot clock.
Well, Fears will be fronted by Brandon Williams.
He won't be able to move.
Nope. Tough spot, but he gets it in the Scott. They got him trapped. Down court pass Cooper. He's all by himself. And from behind, he is fouled. And now Cooper's really upset with Jamerson, and they got to separate him.
Yep. That foul was from behind. I don't blame Cooper there. The referee made no motion that it was intentional either, which I find surprising. But
well, it must have been something, or Coop wouldn't have erupted like that.
Coop had a clear path. The dangerous play, and Cronin sending Williams straight to the locker room.
Well, Jamerson is done. He's out of here.
I'm sorry, Jamerson. That's right.
Wow. .426 to go. Michigan State 77, UCLA 50. Well, we're getting free throws for sure, and the guy shooting them is going to be the only guy that shot them all night from Michigan State, and that's Carson Cooper.
Yeah, without no doubt, that must have really, scared Carson Cooper. It's frightening. You have an open free path like that, and you get knocked out of the air, was sent to the ground. Stood his ground by getting up quickly and into the face of Jameson. And referees are looking at it. Like I mentioned, the referee didn't motion right away for a flagrant or intentional, which it should have been. So I think that is what will be the call here.
Well, we know he's shooting free throws for sure.
We can talk about Sparty practicing his threes out there.
Well, the good news is he's not shooting for real.
He hasn't come close to the rim yet, but
got the backboard okay.
It's entertaining.
Well, now the officials are done looking at the video, and they are having a little conference around half court.
Well, I mean, Mick Cronin, coach at UCLA, had no doubt what he saw and sent Jameson to the locker room. I mean, didn't even flinch. Just sent his player straight to the showers.
Well, here we go. They have finally made up their minds.
Upon review, the common foul has been upgraded to a flagrant 1 foul on blue number 24. As a result, white 15 will shoot 2 free throws and have possession on the end line with 20 seconds on the shot clock. Following the flagrant foul, there was also offsetting, unsportsmanlike technical fouls on 15 white and blue 24.
Well, I can see that.
I agree with everything up until the very end. Carson Cooper never. Well, we weren't down there listening either, so there could have been some words. So it is what it is.
Well, Coop's going to get a couple free throws. Man. Score's not too close, but we got some drama. And the shot's away. Good.
Well, those 8 made free throws are the most in Cooper's career.
Let's see if we can get one more just for fun. Shot is away. How about, oh, it missed. Well, he makes 8 of them.
A little bit short there.
We'll take it. 8 out of 9 isn't bad. So MSU will get the basketball, leading this thing 78-50 with 4:26 to go. And Fort's getting ready to check in for MSU. Scott's going to sit down. Now keep in mind, Kohler's still out there, needs a bucket for another double-double. Inbound pass comes to Fears. Kohler's out front. Fears right down the lane. Shots away, and there's a collision with Freeney of UCLA, and we got a whistle.
Jeremy Fears, a great job of hanging in the air like that. The referee had nothing but blow the whistle, foul on Feeney.
You know, one of the things about the great ones, you know what they're going to do, and you still can't stop them.
You still can't. And we don't see that kind of athleticism a lot out of Fears, but a nice play there hanging in the air.
Well, Fears right now is good for 14 points. First free throws tonight. Shot is away, and it is good.
10 assists, only 1 turnover.
Not bad, huh?
Well, I mentioned in the pregame, over the last 3 games, his assist-to-turnover ratio has been 7.5 to 1. It got better tonight.
Well, that's world class is what that is.
It really is.
One more free throw coming. Shots away, good. So Cooper got the first 8 attempts, and now Fears got the next 2. Fears has 16. Now it's a 30-point game, 80-50. Michigan State leading UCLA. With the ball, Perry, floaters away, and it's good. He's got 4. Here comes Michigan State leading by 28 with 4 to go. Fears with it. Now to Kohler. Oh, he passed on the 3. On the sidecar. Down low, Kohler, they got him doubled. Back to Fears. Here's a long one out front, little short. And Kohler had the rebound, and then Perry took it away from him. Down court it comes to Freeney. Freeney has his shot rejected by Carr.
Cohen Carr lined that up at half court. That was fun to watch.
So here comes Michigan State, down low Kohler. Kohler spins, shoots. It's partially blocked. Man, getting that next bucket has been so hard.
Yeah, I think Williams there knew that Kohler was going to shoot. He thinks he knows he's going for that double-double.
So here come the Bruins with the ball. Perry goes down low. The shot is blocked, but we got a whistle.
Yeah, he got in the body of Fort, who will pick up that foul.
Well, that's the third on Fort, and we got a timeout. 3:19 to go. Michigan State 80, UCLA 52. Back with more in a moment right here on the Spartan Media Network.
Club Keno Tripler time is back, and some folks still have a few questions. So it's time for another round of CK Q&A.
Is there a Tripler time dress code?
We call it Keno Casual.
Oh, do I need 3 friends to play Tripler time?
No, but the more the merrier.
During Tripler time, is it important to stay hydrated?
Yes. 3 cheers for Club Keno. This month, random tickets will be printed with a doubler or tripler message. Find one, and all your prizes will be doubled or tripled. Club Keno Tripler time. Available on all Club Keno tickets only from the Michigan Lottery. Knowing your limits is always the best bet.
There's a difference between an answer and a Michigan answer. It starts with our team and people like you. University of Michigan Health Sparrow is hiring for a wide variety of roles at all experience levels. Unlock your potential and discover a fulfilling career at one of our award-winning hospitals and health centers. We make a difference every day, together. Join us at careers.ufmhealthsparrow.org.
Calling hard seltzer lovers. Searching for the tastiest seltzer? Look no further. Neutral Vodka Seltzer is absolutely delicious. Made with real vodka and real juice, Neutral keeps it tasty with every sip. With flavors like pineapple, watermelon, orange, and lime, there's something for everyone. Neutral. Keep it tasty. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025 Anheuser-Busch. Neutral flavored vodka and carbonation. 4.5% alcohol by volume. St. Louis, Missouri.
Tired of old school hiring headaches? Endless interviews? Rigid schedules? The future of work is here, and it's called WorkShift. We match businesses with pre-screened, ready-to-go workers and handle payroll and compliance for you. Need more help today? Less tomorrow? With WorkShift, your workforce scales as quickly as your business does. Visit WorkShift.com to discover the future of work. WorkShift, proud sponsor of Michigan State Athletics.
.319 left here in East Lansing. Michigan State 80, UCLA 52. It was tight early, and then it wasn't. And MSU at the halftime led it by 20, 43-23, and have outscored the Bruins this half 37-29. And Kohler is not in the game.
Oh, no.
3:19 left.
He's got 9 points, 10 rebounds.
One more point.
It did take a long time for Michigan State to try to get him a shot, but I think UCLA was focused on it as well.
So Coach has Tang out there, Ward, Scott, Fort, and McCullough. At the free throw line, Trent Perry for UCLA, and it's good. Well, he's got 5. That's only the 9th free throw attempted by the Bruins in this game. They've made 6 of them. And he's 3 out of 3 so far tonight. Next shot's away, good. Well, he's well below his average. He's right now sitting at 6 points. His average is almost 13. With 3:10 to go. Out front, Fort with the basketball for Michigan State. Dribbling around, now to McCullough. McCullough works, going to the basket, cut off. Now to Scott, in the corner, nothing. McCullough won't fire the 3. 8 on the shot clock. Goes back to Scott. 5 on the shot clock. He's dribbling. Now goes over to Ward. Ward is going to fire a 3 off the rim. No. Beat the clock, missed the shot. Rebound comes out to Den of UCLA.
Well, that would have been fun if Cam Ward had made that 3.
Would that have been his first one? 3 ball fired out front by Bilodeau. No good. Rebound Fort. Cross the timeline. Jump shot. Baseline type. No good. Bilodeau gets the rebound. Now it comes out to Dent. 2:22 to go. On the side, Brown, and there's a collision between Ward and Bilodeau, and we got a whistle.
I wasn't sure who they were going to give that to. Those 2 big guys collided. It was pretty tough, but Cam Ward's going to get the foul.
Well, for Ward, he fouls out. He'll call it an evening with 4 points and a rebound and an assist.
18 minutes of play. And gets a nice round of applause from the crowd.
And at the line for a couple shots is Bilodeau. Shots away, and it's good. So he's got 21 points above his average of 17.9. He has been the bright spot for UCLA tonight. One more coming. Shot is away, got them both. Nick Sanders in the game for the first time tonight, a 5'11", 185 senior out of Franklin, Michigan. Brennan Walton is in, a 6'8", 230 redshirt freshman out of Okemos, Michigan. Pressure applied full court by UCLA. Ford whips it in and the ball's knocked out of bounds. So now MSU will get it from the side.
Well, before Sanders came in, Michigan State didn't really have a point guard in there, but Nick Sanders does a nice job of handling the basketball.
So he's out front with the ball now is Tang. Bounce pass. Goes over there to Brennan Walton. Walton, nothing. Ball goes back out front to Fort. 2 to go in the game. Fort drives, and his alleged scoop shot knocked away. UCLA has it. Here comes Perry in transition 3 ball. No. Rebound is knocked out to Dent. Now to Perry. Nothing. Dent open for a 3 out front. Short. Rebound is gathered up by UCLA.
Well, just a lot of long shots, a lot of long rebounds right now.
Brown tries another one. This one hits the back of the rim, the back of the backboard, and goes out of bounds.
We'll get the ball back now.
Ford is out, and coming in is Colin Walton. 6'8", 230 redshirt freshman, also from Okemos. So the Walton twins are in. Now everybody on the bench has played tonight for Michigan State.
And those Walton twins can shoot some threes, so watch out here with 1:35 left to play.
Well, they both have one, right?
Yeah.
Back to back. 90 seconds ago, Spartans 80, UCLA 56. McCullough with the basketball. Dribbling around. Still dribbling. Wants to go down low. Jump shot, baseline, good.
Beautiful step back there by McCullough.
And that's his first two. Well, the guy can shoot. Michigan State 82, UCLA 56. 1:08 to go. Perry with the basketball, working on Tang. Little skip pass to Brown. Brown drives to the basket, cut off. Now to Perry, open for a three, near side, and it's good. He's got 9. So the Bruins are getting some points late, but it doesn't make any difference. Under a minute to go. Michigan State 82, UCLA 59. Solid performance by the home team here tonight. With the ball, Sanders. Sanders at the top of the circle. 10 on the shot clock. 35 seconds left in the game. To McCullough. Step back, 2 away, off the rim, no. Walton rebounds it and bounces it off the legs of Booker. So MSU will get it back to the baseline with 19 on the shot clock.
Well, you got to like McCullough showing off the offensive repertoire there. A great hustle by Walton on the offensive rebound.
Sanders will flip it in. 26 seconds left in the game. And the pass comes into McCullough. 15 on the shot clock. So I'm guessing we'll see one more shot.
Probably one more shot. I like the idea of just letting McCullough go one-on-one.
Well, Tang's got it. Tang drives. Nothing. Gives it to McCullough. Head fake. Now to Walton for a 3-ball. No. Rebound comes out to the Bruins. And that's the way this game is going to end from East Lansing tonight. What a bounce-back performance for Michigan State. It truly is Redemption Tuesday. The final, Michigan State 82, UCLA 59. Back with our Farm Bureau Insurance post-game show in a moment, right here on the Spartan Media Network.
Here's a club you'll want to get into, Club Citgo. It's the super easy app that opens the door to great fuel savings and more. Sign up and instantly save 23 cents per gallon on your first fill-up, plus everyday savings that really add up. You can also enter our sweepstakes with multiple winners and giveaways, like free gas for a year. And Club Citgo makes paying easy with a